Good afternoon po sa ating mga kasambahay na mahihilig sa basketball, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. At sa buong mundo, live na live po tayo dito sa Pasig City Sports Center. At ngayong araw, we will kick off the much-awaited semifinal round of UNTV CUP Season 6. Isang game na lamang po ang quarterfinals last week dahil tinapos ito agad ng Senate Defenders and Malacañang-PSC Kamao na kapwa may twice to beat advantage. Kaya ngayong araw, isang umaatikabong semifinal doubleheader ang siguradong magpapaliya po sa atin sa hard court. At mula po sa 14 teams na kasama natin for Season 6, we are now down to the final 4 teams. Ayan, i-emphasize ko po mga kasambahay, sa ngayon lamang po kabubukas ng kanilang telebisyon o ngayon lamang po nakasubaybay sa ating liga. Ayan po, we are down now to final 4 sa 4 teams na lang po ang ating inaabangan ngayon na maghaharap. 4 na teams po ang natitira for the chance to get the championship title. At dito po sa UNTV CUP, it is just about winning. But most importantly, ito ay para sa mga beneficiary na napiling tulungan ng ating pong mga teams. At ito po ay unique public service advocacy ng Liga na original concept ni Mr. Public Service, Kuya Daniel Razon. And UNTV CUP is a project of UNTV 37 Foundation Incorporated. At for this season, ito po ang prize na makakuha ng ating magcha-champion at makakakuha po ng mga magra-runner-up. Yung sa magcha-champion po natin, makakuha po ng 4 million pesos, runner-up 2 million pesos, third place 1 million pesos, fourth place 500,000 pesos, and of course consolation prize for the remaining teams are 100,000 pesos for each team. And recap lang po tayo from last week's game. Ito po, naging matindi po ang bakbakan na yun na ating nasaksihan. Noong Game 1, nagharap po ang Senate Defenders at ang PNP Responders. At ito po, medyo malungkot po sa part ng PNP, ang ating defending champion, dahil sila po ay tinalo ng Senate Defenders 74-66. At gusto rin natin magpasalamat sa PNP Responders for joining UNTV CUP Season 6. And we hope to see you again next season. At nung game 2 naman po, nagharap ang Malacañang-PSC Kamao at tinalo nila ang Judiciary Mages sa score na 79-64. And gusto rin muli nating magpasalamat sa Judiciary Mages sa pagsali po nila dito sa UNTV CUP Season 6. And we hope to see you sa Season 7 sa Team Judiciary. Ayan po. At dahil sa pagkapanalo ng Senate Defenders at Malacañang-PSC Kamao sa quarterfinals last week, raratsada na po tayo today sa ating semi-final round. Sa Game 1, maghaharap po ang NHA Builders versus Malacañang-PSC Kamao. And Game 2, Senate Defenders versus the two-time champion, the AFP Cavaliers. And bago ang lahat, nagpapabati from Malacañang-PSC Kamao, si Narayan Dasavir, happy viewing kay Harris Paula, Melvin Suarez, Tito Benny Morales. The fourth team, Cheng Salazar, happy birthday kay Mean de la Cruz and Gimo Gonzalez. I hope nasabi ko po ng maayos yung mga pangalan nila. And hi to my partner, Rina Villamor, sa kanyang husband, Ian Camara, and of course sa kanilang cute na si Baby Inigo. Pero bago po natin simulan ang ating first game, silipin muna natin kung paano nakarating sa semifinals ang mga kupunang maghaharap sa unang hamon ng semifinals. NHA Builders versus Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Let's all watch this. Nakalusot na sa butas ng karayom ang dalawang kupunan sa quarterfinal round. Ngunit di naman makakampante ang mga teams na nasa automatic semi-spot. Walang BBT mga kasambahay. Sama-sama nating saksihan ang banggaan ng mga pinakamatitibay na teams sa Liga ng Public Servants. Ito ang semi-final round ng UNTV CUP Season 6. Para sa unang semi-final series, second-seeded NHA Builders kontra quarterfinal survivor Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Sa kasaysayan ng NHA sa UNTV CUP, ngayon pa lamang naakyat ng Builders ang hagdanan patungo sa semifinals. Sa buong elimination round, uma-average ang NHA ng 94 points, 37 rebounds, 5.1 assists, 7.3 steals, and 2 blocks per game. Upang masungkit ang isa sa automatic semi-spot via 8-2 win-loss record. Kumamada ng remarkable average points per game ang kanilang top 3 players na sina Alvin Vitug with 17 points, Anton Lustestica, 16.7 points, at John Derek Tizan with 12.3 points. Last Sunday, na-knockout ng Kamao ang two-time champion Judiciary Mages. Dikitang laban at lumamang pa ang Mages, ngunit pagsapit ng fourth quarter, gumana ang firepower ng Kamao, outscoring their counterpart 26-10. Kaya't in just one game, hindi na pinaporma at agad na tinapos ng Kamao ang Mages sa score na 79-64. Bagamat wala ang kanilang ace player na si Christian Luanzon, hindi ito nakapigil upang maiuwi ang panalo sa kanilang mga reliable players sa mandalang kupunan. Tanga ni Eric de la Cuesta ang record na 15 points. 14 points para kay John Michael Jimenez at 12 points kay Vishnu Dasavier. September 17, 2017, unang nagharap ang NHA at Malacañang. Panalo ang Kamao, 92-90. Naging winning formula ng Kamao ang pagkuha ng mas maraming assists at steals at mas konting turnovers. Mas matibay na ang Builders na hindi basta-basta mapapabagsak ng last season's runner-up Kamao. Do-or-die game na ito para sa Malacañang habang nais namang tapusin agad ng NHA ang semis affair na ito para makatungtong na sa finals for the very first time. Brace yourselves mga kasambahay. Expect a slam-bang affair. UNTV CUP Season 6 Semifinal, NHA Builder versus Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Laban ng puso at determinasyon ang siguradong masasaksihan natin sa ating first game ngayon. Big advantage para sa NHA Builders ang kanilang twice to beat advantage. Pero siguradong tatapatan naman ito ng Malacañang troop na inspirasyong dala-dala nila mula sa kanilang beneficiary na mga batang cancer patients. Kaya di na natin patatagalin pa. Let's kick off the semifinals of UNTV CUP Season 6 with our first game today. NHA Builders versus Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Bigay na po natin kay Eric Tipan and Coach Ronnie Magsano.
Maraming salamat Ryan Ramos, Eric Tipan, kasama si Coach Ronnie Magsanok mula dito sa Pasig City Sports Center. At napakagandang bakbakan to, tulad nga na sabi ni Ryan, dalawang games po, semifinals na po tayo. Welcome sa inyo lahat mga kasambahay at very exciting, Coach Ronnie. Matagal na pahinga itong NHA Builders at sasabak sila ngayon with a twice to beat advantage kontra sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao.
Tama yung sinabi mo kasamang Eric, from 14 teams when we started last September 12. We've already run this season 6 for 5 grueling months. And now 4 teams are left. 2 teams have a twice to beat edge here in the final 4. Of course, led by the top 2 teams, ang AFP Cavaliers na mamaya haharap naman sa team, of course, ng Senado na may twice to beat edge. Itong team ng Malacañang at ang NHA, nagharap na sila paminsan. They played each other September 17 of 2017. Nanalo ang Malacañang ng 2 points, 92-90. But all that is in the past. Right now, para sa Malacañang, ang pinaka-importante, nakarating sa semis, nanalo sa Judiciary, avenging one of their 3 losses by beating Judiciary just last week. At ngayon ay haharap sa Builders na hindi pa nga nakakapaglaro in 3 weeks. Pero ang importante para sa Builders, 1 win to get to the finals, 1 win to get to their best finish ever, dahil itong team na to finished in the 8th spot dun sa Season 5, finished in the 4th spot in Season 4 na kung saan si Antonio Lustestica ang tinanghal na MVP. But one good thing about the Patriots or the Kamaos today, kasamang Eric, kompleto, Ricardo ang kanilang roster sa pagbabalik nitong si Chris Luanzon in active duty.
Alam ko, excited na po kayong lahat, so huwag na nating patagalin pa. Alamin natin yung ating lineups with Noel Villar courtside.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Pasig City Sports Center for the first of today's Final 4 doubleheader between the twice-to-beat NHA Builders and the Malacañang-PSC Kamao in Season 6 semifinals of the UNTV CUP. Let's first meet the starting 5 of your NHA Builders. At guard number 6, Antonio Lustestica. The other guard number 7, Waldemar Tibay. At forward number 9, Alvin Vitug. At center number 22, Marvin Mercado. And the other forward number 23, Sherman Crisostomo. Their head coach is Bennett Balan. Here now is the starting lineup of your Malacañang-PSC. Kamao. At center, number 9, Ian Garrido. At guard number 11, Visnu Dasavier. At forward, number 21, Eric De La Cuesta. The other guard, number 30, Narayan Dasavier. And the other forward, number 55, John Michael Jimenez. Their acting head coach is Rafi Gonzalez. Officiating this ballgame are Maynard Balyacer, Rafael Rebellion, and Julius David. UNTV CUP, ang Liga ng Public Servants.
Ito na po tayo, semifinals sa pagitan ng Builders at ng PSC, Malacañang-PSC Kamao. First quarter, hatid sa atin ng Black Mamba Energy Drink. Buhay na, buhay ka. Malacañang-PSC Kamao, Coach Ronnie, last year finished first runner-up.
Right.
Samantalang tulad sinabi mo, 8 spot natapos ang NHA Builders from last season. Magandang bakbakan to. Pakinggan muna natin itong report ni Ryan Ramos.
Alright, maraming salamat, Eric. Now, kasama natin ngayon ang coach ng NHA Builders, Coach Bennett Palad. Coach, Season 5, 8th place kayo. Season 4, nag-4th place naman kayo. Ngayon, nasa semis kayo with a twice-to-beat advantage against Malacañang-PSC Kamao. With this achievement, how do you control yung players ninyo na wag makampante na lagi yung sinasabi sa kanila, lalo na po sa fourth quarter?
Well, ang lagi ko naman sinasabi sa kanila, we start strong, we finish stronger. So, from the start, kailangan yung pa rin ang laro namin sa huli. Kasi malalakas din ng kalaban na hindi kami pwede magkumpiyansa dahil hindi naman kami ganun kalakas. We are lucky na umabot kami ngayon na nasa twice-to-beat edge, but still we have to work hard for it to be in the championship round and to become champions.
Hey, Coach, in second West, Asher team coach, Malacañang is a very determined to win. And ini-emphasize nila na malapit na nilang makuha ang championship title para sa kanilang beneficiary na mga batang cancer patient. That strong motivation na puso makatulong sa kapwa-tao, which is the very advocacy of UNTV CUP. Paano nyo po tatapatan ang ganong klaseng motivation nila?
Well, sa amin, from the start naman, yung motivation ng mga bata nandun pa rin eh. Kasi ang sinasabi ko lagi sa kanila, we are playing not for ourselves, but for our beneficiaries. And para makatulong tayo sa kanila, we have to work hard for it.
Coach, maraming salamat. Good luck po sa game. Coach Bennett Palad ng NHA Builders. Back to you, Eric.
Maraming salamat, Ryan. Very humble to si Coach Bennett Palad. Ano? Swerte kami, nakarating kami dito. Sinasabi niya, bagamat they have an 8-win, 2-loss record dito sa Season 6.
Alam mo naman si Coach Bennett Palad, alam niya ang pakiramdam ng mga manlalaro bilang isang naging matagal na manlalaro from high school to college, of course to the commercial league, all the way to the professional ranks, that nothing is cast in stone. Even if you are in the lead sa standings, for as long as you haven't gotten to the mountaintop, ibang usapan yun. Right now, they are, kumbaga sa best of 3, 1-0. But that's all you have. And the race is to get to 2 wins, ika nga. Right now, it's 1 and done for them. And the win today will just push them 2 wins away from their first ever title. Pero, ano man ang mangyari, pag nanalo sila rito, that is going to be their best finish ever. Dito sa ating UNTV CUP. Mula nung sila napabilang sa hanay ng mga sangay ng gobyerno na kasama natin dito.
Huling laro ng NHA Builders, Coach Ronnie, sabi mo nga, 3 weeks ago, kontra sa GSIS, nanalo sila 99-88. Pero, kumusta naman ang kalawang? Tinatawag nilang kalawang pag matagal ka nga naman hindi nakapaglaro.
Yan ang hamon sa mga coaches to try and simulate game situations, to try and get some practice games with good teams. Teams who are competitive, teams who are in this level para naman pagdating sa ganitong laban 3 weeks after, ikaw ay matalas. Ikaw ay handa at hindi ka magugulat.
Tira mula sa labas ni Jimenez who finished with 14 points. Second leading scorer para sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Wala.
Still a spectacular move coming from Vito. Took off in the middle, went to his left. Almost had that basket to drop in. 4-point lead, hawak dito ng white shirts on this 4-0 counter run.
Garrido. Nilabas ang bola. Finds an opening. Bahagya. Forced the shot. Did not get the lucky bounce at natawagan dito ng holding foul si Vitug.
Garrido in the last game, 7 points, but I believe nearly 10 rebounds. in that all-important win against the team of Judiciary. 79-64 was the final count. Pero that game was closer than what the score suggested. Dahil sa dulo na lang talaga sila umarangkada at nakawala sa kamay nila Warren Ibanez. Napagod si Warren Ibanez dun sa labang yun eh. At tuwing ilalabas siya, doon kumakamada itong team ng Malacañang. Jimenez with that nice jumper.
And Garrido, nakakuha yung bola sa pagtapik ni De La Cuesta, who was the leading scorer in the last game. Jimenez, back-to-back baskets, and we're tied at 6.
4 points Jimenez, 2 points De La Cuesta. And those were likewise the two leading scorers for Malacañang in that quarterfinal win laban sa Magis. Eventually, De La Cuesta finished with 15. Jimenez had 14, and of course, the Javier brothers had 22 points between themselves.
And may substitution dito si Coach Bennett Palad as he puts in Dizon for the first time in this game.
Meron si Coach Bennett Palat na 3 or 4 minute rule. Kapag pinasok ka niya, you play for 3 or 4 straight minutes and then he rotates his personnel. He has that quick rotation sa kanyang substitution pattern and that has been very effective for him. Getting fresh legs, getting maximum effort. Although nung umpisa, parang nangapat, nahirapan yung mga players niya. Pero sa ngayon, alam na nila, bomba ako, pahinga ako, babalik ako, and so on and so forth.
Dizon coming off a 16-point performance sa pagkapanalo nila sa GSIS. And that's Vishnu Das Javier, foul, operating inside the paint. Naka-12 yan.
Walang foul, Rick, ha?
Sorry, natapik ang bola. Oo.
Itong si Dizon is a large reason why they are in this situation right now. A win away from the finals because of his improved level of play.
Nagkagirian ng bahagya doon. Si Tibay at si Jimenez going down hard with a very physical play. As Tibay tried to prevent an end-one situation.
Only got pulled down talking about Jimenez by Tibay. And minsan meron kang reaction. Pag nasaktan ka, konting simplihan, titingnan natin yan. Pagpihit, kinaldag pababa. Ginawa niya, inikutan niya. Pero hindi po UFC to. May Muay Thai move lang na bahagya.
Takedown eh. On takedown.
Takedown yung kay Tibay. Pero yung kay, parang guillotine eh.
Ang grappling na nangyari doon.
Ayun, jiu-jitsu na. But that is the way it's going to be in the playoffs because of the high stakes that we have to get to the finals. Nothing will come easy. Nothing will be given free because this is a battle to get the top 2 spot.
This is the semifinals na po ito. Kung sa kolehiyo nga, Final Four na tinatawag nila. And for Malacañang, wala nang bukas pa. Dahil ang NHA Builders, they have a twice-to-beat advantage. At kailangan manalo ng Malacañang dito. Otherwise, uuwi silang luhaan. Siyempre.
Hindi lang luhaan. Kumbaga matutuloy yung tagtuyot, yung pagiging tigang. Because this team already made it to the finals. They've lost twice already sa kanilang kampanya sa ating UNTV CUP. In seasons 3 and in seasons 5, they made it to the finals, losing to Team Judiciary in season 3 and losing dito sa team ng PNP just last season, sa season 5. Samantala, itong ang NHA Builders looking to get past itong team ng Malacañang. But first things first, meron tayong hatol dito.
Si Jimenez, unsportsmanlike foul. Si Tibay tinawagan ng regular foul. But Jimenez will shoot free throws, if I'm not mistaken, for the regular foul. And then, si Tibay yata will have to shoot as well for the unsportsmanlike foul ni Jimenez.
And I believe possession will then swing dito sa Builders because the unsportsmanlike foul will supersede yung possession dahil naitira na ni Jimenez dito eh. And against down one of 2 charities.
Right, titira si Jimenez, si Tibay, uupo si Jimenez as part of the penalty ng unsportsmanlike foul. And si Avalos papasok. And that's a shame dahil ang maganda nilalaro ni Jimenez, Coach Ronnie.
Siya ang nagpahabol, siya ang muntik ng pagpalamang at siya ang gumawa ng 5 sa 7 puntos nila. Yung Tibay starting out very shaky sa labang ito. A turnover earlier and an air ball. Remember that the Builders are playing in uncharted territory kasamang Eric. They've never been in this situation before. When you're playing pressure-free, laro ka lang, madali yan. When you're playing with something is so big at stake, then it makes the game different.
Pero may kutsyo naman silang sinasandalan kahit paano, coach, ano?
Totoo
Yung
yan.
twice to beat advantage.
Ayan, tapon na naman ng bola kasamang Eric.
Crisostomo, bagong pasok para kay Tibay, and it's an easy basket para kay Visnu Das Javier. At tatawag ng timeout si Coach Palad. Hindi niya nagugustuhan. Coach Ronnie, sinabi mo nga, no? Turnovers.
Very shaky.
medyo Maguluhan laro.
Para sa white shirts.
Kinakalawang pa. Lamang dito ang Malacañang-PSC Kamao 9-8 kontra sa NHA first quarter. Maaga pa lang, mainit na ang bakbakan dito sa Pasig City Sports Center. Welcome po sa semifinals ng Season 6 ng UNTV CUP. Mga kasambahay, Eric Tipan kasama si Coach Ronnie Magsanok at meron na nga ang sportsman-like foul ay tinawag kanikinig lang kay Jimenez ng Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Samantalang, ngayon, lamang ang mga nakapula at si Dizo naman ngayon ay nakikipagbanggaan kay Garrido.
Ito talaga ang game plan ng Malacañang. Maximum ball pressure, make it difficult for you to execute, disrupt your offense, force turnovers, and then run you to the ground.
Penalty na po ang Malacañang-PSC Kamao, Coach Ronnie. 6 minutes pa nalalabi sa first quarter. Mantalang si Dizon. Nilabas ang bola. Karayan Javier. Binantayan si Dizon. Ang ganda ng pasa. Luz Testica with a 3.
This is the best news right now para sa Builders who will be playing in the semifinals. -1 rotation player na si Santos will not be seeing action para dito sa Builders, dito sa ating playoffs. As Testica knocks in his 5th marker. And Abalos, the return play with a nice post-up move for a 2-point lead. Or rather for a deadlock once again at 11 points apiece.
Bitog naghahanap ng butas. The kick out. Luz Testica. Yes! Back-to-back threes. Anton Luz Testica puts NHA back on top.
Si Jimenez has a total of 5 of the 11 points ng Malacañang. But Luz Testica has gone one step higher. He has a total of 8 out of the 14 points para dito sa Builders for a 3-point lead.
And Luz Testica is coming off a 27-point performance nung panalo nila kontra sa GSIS. 3 weeks ago nga lang yun. Kaya, siyempre, iba nga. Sinasabi nga ni Coach Ronnie, konting kalawang. Let's see, ma-shake off nila yan as Christian Luanzon sees action for the first time.
Chris Luanzon was in Abra last week to conduct a basketball program on behalf of the Malacañang Patriots or Kamaos.
Gadong also coming in kasama ni Christian Luanzon. Abalos with a left hand. Misses. Vitug. Nagmamadali pababa. Vitug. Passes Dizon. Reverse is good.
That's a point forward, running the transition attack. And Dizon showing us his broad jumping abilities. Taking off from the left, finishing off at the right side and giving his team another 5-point lead at 16-11.
Maliksi to, tsaka mataas tumalon to si Dizon, Coach Ronnie.
Oo. Itong si Vito at si Dizon, naalala ko rito si Bong Alvarez. Ito.
Nice pass. Vitug natapik. Gets away from Gadong and scores again. Oh, this is 6 straight points para sa NHA and they have a 7-point advantage. 18-11 kontra sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Pagkatapos magsimula ng medyo may mga turnovers, itong NHA Builders mas maganda-ganda in the last 2 minutes. Coach Ronnie, nakapag-erect sila, nakapagtayo sila dito ng 7-point lead. Natawagan ng foul dito ang Builders.
Well, I thought that yung timeout ni Coach Bennett pala in being able to remind his players the things that they needed to do and to relax their mental mindset a bit helped out his team a lot. And after the timeout, meron silang magandang run dito to build its biggest lead, a 7-point advantage. Abalos continues to play inside and attack the defense of Vito. 4 in the game para dito kay Abalos. May problema lang, nagluloko yung ating scoreboard dito sa ating harapan.
That's right. Pero samantala, tuloy ang aksyon. Dizon sasaksak against 2 defenders and picks up a foul. Alamin natin kung kanino dahil dalawa nga yung sumabay kay Dizon. Up in the air. Si Abalos, second personal foul ang itatawag kontra sa kanya.
You gotta be impressed with Dizon's athleticism. And both of these teams, a lot of players attacking inside, not relying on three-point shots. Although tumama na si Antonio Lustestica ng 2 3-pointers at kami po'y magbabalik. Meron lang pong konting technical difficulties sa ating scoreboard.
Nagbabalik po tayo sa Pasig City Sports Center at paumanhin na na-delay tayo dahil nga may inayos po tayo sa ating scoreboard. Pero okay na po tayo lahat ngayon. Ang NHA Builders, lamang po 18-13.
Ayan,
Dizon.
sumaplay tuloy si Dizon.
Nanlamig.
Malalamig ka talaga. Lugi doon ang team ng Builders kasi nakabuelo na sila eh. The momentum was definitely on their side and of course it gives the coaches extra time to talk to their players.
Pag-usap.
At kung ikaw ay naghahabol, mas kumbaga nakatipid ka ng 1-2 timeouts. At ang masakit para sa Builders, Dizon misses 2 free throws and the scoreboard counts out again.
Pero samantala, it's 18-13. A little 2-point run para dito sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Christian Luanzon. Kay Gadong, 3 seconds on the shot clock. De La Cuesta. Wait a minute. Traveling. Eric De La Cuesta. Turnover para sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Mga nakapula sa laban na to.
The score is at 18-13. Time is at 3:24. And it seems like we will be having another stoppage here. At kami po ay magbabalik dahil sisilipin na naman po natin kung anong magagawa para may ayos ang ating scoreboard.
Babalik po tayo sa Pasig City Sports Center. 3 minutes, 24 seconds ang nalalabi sa first quarter. Karoon po tayo ng bahagyang technical difficulties sa ating scoreboard. Coach
Pangalawa na to.
Oo.
Let's set the table straight. The score is at 18-13. The time is 3:24. If that scoreboard conks out again, then at least meron tayong game at shot clock dito. And hopefully we can resort to manual scoring. And then yung marker natin will help out these two teams follow the score in real time. Tuwing nagkakaroon tayo ng back down sa shot clock kasamang Eric, sumasablay. Sumasablay ang team ng Builders.
Ito na, Vitug aatake. Pagkatapos mag-turnover ni Crisostomo kanina, Vitug on a fadeaway. Garrido, one-handed rebound. Luanzon humihingi ng bola. Nasa ilalim. Libreng-libre. At naka-puntos ang Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Abalos.
Smart pass coming from De La Cuesta. No one closing out. And no one attending to Abalos underneath. And Abalos makes the play for the third time as he has already scored 6 points dun sa restricted zone. And now the lead is just at 3 points from a high of 7. Kanina, kasamang Eric, sampa na sana yun sa shop.
Oo.
Pero sa tagal nung inantay ni Dizon, sablay siya ng 2. Ngayon, bola sana nila, nagloko na naman. Sablay na naman sila.
Inakuha ni Abalos yung bonus shot. Natapik niya pa yung bola palabas. So mapupunta ang possession sa Builders. Nagbabalik si Tibay at si Jimenez. Tibay for NHA and Jimenez for PSC.
Sorry, Eric. We're saying this as a matter of fact. Alam mo naman, basketball is a game of momentum.
Yes.
Pag nakabuelo ka tuloy-tuloy, gusto mo habang mainit ka, sige nang sige. Tibay with his first 2 points, attacking, scoring, using the glass. Right now, they're ahead by 5, stopping a 4-0 run ng Malacañang.
Pinakamalaking lead so far, 7 points para sa NHA Builders. Jimenez nagmintis pero may rebound, offensive board dito ang Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Turnover mula kay Gadong. Tibay behind the back. Nakuha ni De La Cuesta. Luanzon for 3. Oh, offensive rebound. Abalos. Put back, wala. B2. Pass inside para kay Mercado. Natapik palabas.
Sama ng bagsak ni Lustestica, buti. hindi nasaktan. And going to the previous play from Waldemar Tibay, that was a 4-on-1 situation. And in this type of a situation, you cannot afford those type of turnovers dahil critical bawat scoring possession. Dahil baka mamaya pagdating sa dulo, maalala mo yan at sisingilin ka, hindi mo na mahabol.
Dizon travels.
Empty possessions, unforced turnovers will always hurt.
5-point first quarter. Pabor sa NHA Builders. Besa. Ito, bagong pasok to. Si Ignario. Along with Besa para sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Crisostomo, papasok naman para sa NHA Builders.
I believe this will be 2 free throws. Both teams over the limit.
So Besa will be at the line for 2.
This is a very long first quarter that we're seeing. Given the delay because of the scoreboard malfunction, which happened twice here in the first. From the free throw line, Malacañang is 1 out of 6. The Builders 2 out of 6. That's pressure hovering around the heads of the players. 1 and done for the Builders. Malacañang needing to win twice to progress to the finals and deflate itong 1-game advantage ng Builders patungo sa kanilang face-off here in the Final Four.
Vitug for 3. Yes!
They are 3 out of 3 from beyond the arc, and that's 9 of their first 23. For another 7-point lead, which ties the largest lead today para sa NHA.
Besa blocked by Vitug. Vitug gets the ball. Mapasa kay Ladia. Ladia unable to control it. Turnover para sa NHA. Jimenez stops and pops. Great save by Besa pero into the hands of Mercado. Mercado tumatakbo. Pass to Ladia. Under a minute remaining. Quick shot para kay Mercado is good.
Big man running the floor. Big man being rewarded by Ladia on that nice pass back. And the lead that has now ballooned to 9. Kanina na ibaba na yan sa 3 at 18-15. 7-1 counter for the Builders with under a minute left here in the first.
De La Cuesta operating against Ladia. Kitang-kita yon.
Good defense para dito kay Waldemar Tibay. Preserving a 9-point lead.
Second personal foul para kay Eric De La Cuesta who was the top scorer para sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao.
Yes, remember that last week against the Magis, they played without Chris Luanson. They were in trouble some of the time or at least twice in that game. But eventually, itong si Eric De La Cuesta, Jimenez, and of course the Javier brothers, talagang gumawa ng paraan para mailusot nila yung quarterfinal face-off na yon. This will be short.
Two-man game between Lustestica and Vitug. Kapusang bola. Teka muna, may pinito. Stepping out of bounds yata si Lustestica.
Foul lang itatawag kasamang Eric.
Ayun. Mercado, tinawagan ng foul. Second personal foul para kay Mercado.
Sabi niya, hinawakan siya.
So si Besa at the line for 2. Siyam ang hinahabol dito ng Malacañang-PSC Kamao with 27.4 seconds remaining sa first quarter.
This is a very big first quarter para dito sa Builders. Malacañang is a very good team when they are ahead. At kadalasan, pag maganda yung umpisa mo, it puts added pressure sa kalaban.
Well, Besa with 2 free throws. NHA ngayon will give it back pa sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao after this offensive. Lustestica, yes!
On target. 3 3-point baskets for the former UNTV CUP MVP. I believe he has a total of 11 points here in the first quarter alone.
Luanzon, 5 seconds to shoot. And may foul na itatawag kay Lustestica.
Bailout foul given up by Lustestica. Shot clock winding down. First quarter about to be done. Another set of 2 free throws para dito sa Malacañang.
First quarter natin, kulang-kulang 1 hour.
Sobrang haba talaga nito. Let's see. If the
May
scoreboard,
penalty din kasi, Coach Ronnie. Maaga din tayo nagsimula sa
tagal nung Rick,
saka yung shot clock.
tagal nung
Scoreboard,
eh,
oo.
oo.
At the 6-minute mark, nag-penalty na po ang Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Sumunod na rin doon. Mga ilang minutes after ang NHA Builders. And a substitution here para kay Coach Palad. Alastoy and Dijon will check back in with 2.5 seconds remaining para lang sa depensa.
No one in the backcourt para sa press break nitong Builders.
Dijon puts it up, not even close. And that ends the first 10 minutes of action dito sa semifinal matchup ng Malacañang-PSC Kamao at NHA Builders. Builders, kahit na medyo shaky yung kanilang simula, they still lead going into the second, 28-20 kontra sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Babalik tayo sa Pasig City Sports Center. Welcome to the second quarter. Hatid sa atin ang Black Mamba Energy Drink. Buhay na, buhay ka. Second quarter dito sa bakbakan ng ating semifinal matchup between the twice-to-beat NHA Builders, mga nakaputi sa laban na to, kontra sa number 3 seeds na Malacañang-PSC Kamao wearing the usual red jerseys today.
The Builders having an 11-7 edge sa field goals converted. But more importantly, meron silang 4 na 3-point baskets made for a total of 12 from beyond the arc. Para naman sa Malacañang, they have 9 free throw attempts. They've scored more from the line, 4 points better than the Builders. At yun ang telling number so far. Pabor para sa Builders. 11 points para kay Lustestica. Sa uling panig naman, Abalos with a total of 6. Kasama yung 5 ni Besa. And of course, kasama yung 5 ni Jimenez for a total of 16 of the 20. Pero hindi nababanggit yan itong si Chris Luanson at si Eric De La Cuesta. And that dynamic duo has produced only 2 points so far. 1 single basket para dito sa Kamaos. Kaya para sa Builders, dito na yung time na dumiin ka.
Yes.
Habang hindi bumabomba yung mga kamador ng mga Kamao. Eto na, pumapwesto na si Luanson.
Only 1 attempt for Christian Luanzon in the first quarter coming off the bench. Luanzon passes this to Das Javier to his brother Narayan. Javier misses. And the rebound, good position by Besa. Malakas off the glass. And Mercado with the defensive rebound.
Mercado has to be smart and wise enough to stay in the game and take care of his fouls. He's been the best rim protector para dito sa Builders all throughout season 6.
And si Lustestica, napawaw yung mga manonood natin, Coach Ron.
Ano footwork, ano?
Dapat yung dribbling, wizardry ka nga.
He came out really firing and very aggressive. Oy, nakaw-play. Hinawakan si Mercado, hindi nabigyan ng foul.
Luanzon with the rebound. Narayan Javier. And doesn't like what he sees. Nilabas ulit ang bola. Almost 1 minute gone by here in the second quarter. 8-point lead para sa mga nakaputi. Nakapwesto si Garrido. Inilabas ulit ang bola. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Visnu Das Javier. 6 seconds to shoot. Step back, long two. Wala. And rebound. Besa again. Luanzon walking it up. Narayan Javier. Yes!
Too many chances given up by the Builders. Alastoy has to do a better job tracing that rebound because he has been out-rebounded twice by Besa. Lead down to 5.
O si Besa ang key, Coach Ronnie. Maganda so far ang pag-rebound niya. What a reverse everything but the basket para kay Dizon and Mercado asking for a foul. Narayan pushing it. 4 against 4 here. And there's a foul on Dizon against Luanzon.
Useless foul by Dizon. Mercado not going down. A little frustrated because of the perceived non-calls on his points of attack. But that is one thing that you are not in control of. Kontrolado mo lang, bababa ka, tutulong ka, pipilit kang maka-defensive stop.
Luanzon to Narayan Javier. Nakatrash yan kanina. Visnu Javier, kapatid niya. Binabantayan ni Vitug. Ganda yung depensa ni Vitug. Visnu Javier in trouble. 7 seconds to shoot. Narayan passes. Garrido, wait a minute, travel ba? Offensive foul, itatawag. Nag-clear out si Narayan Javier.
Oo. Ang tawag dyan MMDA, clear out operation. Sinabi ko nadadaanan ha.
Nilinis. Winalis.
Binako kasama ng Eric.
Obstruction to. May obstruction. Nilinis.
Wala na ang judiciary, kaya yung obstruction of justice, bahala ng ating mga game officials. That will be the third personal foul.
Vitug sa may bandang elbow na tinatawag nila. Yes.
10 for Vitug, 11 for Lustestica. And by their combination, they have almost tied the total output.
Oh, traveling on
Vitug forces Visnuda Xavier to commit extra steps and to turn the ball over. Babata ng Builders kasama ng Eric eh. Iba yung bounce. Alam mo, sukat ko dyan, yung tunog ng paa. No?
sa bilis.
Pag hindi ka na bata, ano na yan eh, silent movies na yan eh. Silent movie. Pero pag bata ka pa, parang tambol, di ba? Saka
Parang-
yung ik-ik ng
parang-
sapatos.
Pag tumigil, ano?
Oo.
Kapit na kapit yung sapatos.
Pag ikaw ay hindi na ganun kabata, maski tumag mo dyan maghapon, wala kang madinig. Bola lang, bola.
Kasi pag diniinan mo, masakit sa tuhod. Eh.
Ay, sab. Sab agad.
Saba agad. Crisostomo, dinala kay Dizon. Lustestica, bantay sarado kay Christian Luanzon. Vitug, Crisostomo, 15 on the shot clock. Mahaba-haba pa. Vitug, open, kapos. And the rebound, mapupunta kay Jimenez. Narayan Javier for 3. Yes! Back-to-back para kay Narayan Javier.
6 para dito kay Javier. Narayan Javier cutting the lead down to 4. Earlier it was 7. At yan ang talaan sa second quarter para dito sa Kamaos. 2 3-point baskets itong si Narayan Javier.
Vitug, awkward looking shot, but Dizon nandoon. Although Dizon na-apakan ng baseline, so turnover para sa NHA Builders. Substitution na naman as Tibay will check in for Dizon. Medyo liliit ng konti itong lineup ng NHA Builders.
Sinong pumasok kasamang Eric?
Tibay.
Tibay will probably add more quickness or defensive pressure. Nawala naman yung rim protection sa paglabas dito kay Dizon. Yung kamatchup ni Javier ang hinanap ni Coach Bennett sana.
Oo.
Kasi tumama na eh.
Abalos blocked from behind by Mercado.
That's rim protection for you.
Tibay. Nalusutan pero hindi nakapasok. Yung tira niya kontra kay Narayan Javier.
When you get close to the basket, you have to find ways to score. Sa ganitong klaseng laban, napakahirap makahanap ng driving lane. Napakahirap makahanap ng advantage. You have to realize that you have to be decisive and crafty in going for those very important baskets.
Layo naman nun, Lustestica. Lalabas si Waldemar Tibay at papasok si Ralph Cornelius Tibay, number 45. Para sa NHA Builders. Jimenez mula sa labas, kapos. And again, yung hustle itong
Abalos.
front line. Si Abalos, si Besa kanina, masipag eh.
And someone has to take care of Besa, Abalos,
Oo.
the unsung heroes, the blue-collar workers who are making a living, turning garbage into gold.
Talagang tutukan na. Kumbaga, bigyan na ng body, Coach Ronnie. Ano?
Tama yung sinabi mo, bigyan na. Pag hindi mo binigyan, ang bilis eh. Malalakas ang katawan.
Vitug mula sa labas, kapos pa rin. And Jimenez with the defensive rebound. Luanzon tatakbo, 3 against 1. No look pass to Narayan for the 2. Ganda naman nun.
Right now, the Kamahos outscoring itong team ng Builders sa quarter na ito. 8-2.
Mercado, malakas. Just a 2-point game and pagkakataon na para makatay. Pero yung pasa, tinapik palabas ni Crisostomo. It will stay with Malacañang-PSC Kamao with 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Kaka-problema yung shot selection rather para sa Builders. 2 quick triggers, enabling itong red shirts to run whenever they miss.
Move na yan, atid sa atin na ng Black Mamba Energy Drink. Buhay na, buhay ka, buhay na, buhay move. No look pass, Christian Luanzon. Lalaki ang front line ng NHA, make that Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Lalabas si Abalos, papasok si Garrido.
Tandaan natin malaking dahilan kung bakit lumamang ang Builders kanina. Tumama sila ng 4 na 3-point baskets. Sa first quarter, bagsak Jimenez at Dizon sa ilalim.
Garrido, pinasa kay Visnu Das Javier with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Rebound, Crisostomo. May pitong itatawag. Garrido with a foul.
Crisostomo is one of the most improved players so far this season. Can play the point guard position, can play the shooting guard position, can play small forward and power forward position as well. And that gives him versatility and allows Coach Bennett Palad to play him in multiple positions.
Coach Ronnie, Twin Towers para sa NHA Builders dito. Alastoy and Mercado in the game. Alastoy, nagparamdam ka agad.
Turning his defensive problems earlier into an offensive plus. Ayan ang laro ni Jesse Alastoy. High post jumpers, elbow shots, 4-point cushion. Only 4 in the game so far in the quarter para dito sa Builders.
Oh, Garrido with a plethora of moves. Pero binura ni Mercado yung tira niya.
I believe that will be at least 2 blocks para dito kay Marvin Mercado. Defending without fouling. Meron na siyang 2 personal fouls.
Luanzon, long 2. Wala. And the rebound kay Mercado. Mercado tumatakbo. Double team. Ang ganda ng pasa kay Alastoy. Easy 2.
Marvin Mercado engineering another counter run para sa Builders. Lead down to 2. Alastoy off the bench with 4 straight points. Lead up to 6.
Jimenez kontra kay Alastoy. Spot up perimeter shot. Wala. And the loose ball napunta kay Anton Lustestica. Lustestica bringing it down. Binabantayan ni Visnu Javier. Lustestica. Oh, wow. Again, losing his man, but also losing the ball.
Still look nice.
Ganda pa rin, oh.
Dahil alam ko mahirap yung galaw na yon. But the end always justifies the means. Tama ba yun?
Tama. Tama, coach. Pero pinaprocess pa ng utak ko yung dribbling ni Lustestica. Ganda.
Kaya mo yan, Rick. Bukas mo. Agahan mo, ha?
Mag-practice.
Para maraming repetition.
Kulang ang tatumban dun. Garrido, baseline. Binasa kay Jimenez. Jimenez, Pepeke. Balik kay Garrido. Back-to-back turnovers para sa parehong koponan.
Builders holding court sa kanilang inside defense. Disallowing straight line drives to the basket. And here in the quarter, total of, let me see, 8 points in the quarter para dito sa team ng Malacañang. Only 4 points so far. 6 points so far rather para sa Builders.
Waldemar Tibay nagbabalik para sa Builders. Vitug struggling from the outside.
That is not really his game. He's a much better player going to the basket, slashing, licking out, and attacking the rim.
Luanzon calling out the play. Eric de la Cuesta. Inikot kay Visnu Das Javier. Reverse, no good. Mercado the rebound.
Mercado again, rim protects, and will push the basketball once more.
Pasa, naabangan. Pero mataas. Kukunin sana ni Christian Luanzon. Pero kahit kay Dizon, yung intended recipient, mataas pa rin yung bola. Timeout dito. Ang Malacañang-PSC Kamao. In the last 16 plus minutes, di pa nakatikim ng kalamangan ng Malacañang-PSC Kamao. The number 3 seeds kontra sa number 2 seeds na may twice to beat advantage, NHA Builders. Ating score 34-28 here in the second quarter. Good defense by the Builders. De la Cuesta misses. Natapik ni Alastoy ang bola. Ang may hawak si Dizon. Teguro Vitug. Vitug binabantayan ni Luanzon. Pass inside, quick hands para sa Malacañang. Natapik palabas ang bola. 14 seconds para sa Builders.
Probably the best decision kung wala kang primary offense. Hanapin mo na si Tibay. Go to your secondary offense. Or if not, execute. Go to your half-court sets. Para naman dito sa Malacañang, Luanzon, De La Cuesta only combining for 2 points. Itong si Narayan Javier ang tumama ng 2 tres kanina. Cut the lead to 2 earlier, 30-28. I believe they have been scoreless in the last 2.5 minutes. Kaya talaan nila, napako sa 28.
Oh, at si Alastoy, 6 points na yan, at least in the last 4 minutes para sa NHA Builders, para maiangat ulit yung kalabangan. Kasi kanina 30-28 yan, Coach Ronnie.
Tama, kung pumasok siya, tumama ng isang jump shot, tumama ng isang point blank, at ngayon another jump shot, and then Sa ilalim na naman, Palad with that nice defensive rebound.
Pasa, Waldemar Tibay! Yes!
They are the younger team. They are the quicker team. They have a one-game advantage. They have the biggest lead at 10. They're looking good at this stage with only 2:24 left here sa ating unang half.
Luanzon and De La Cuesta struggling in this game. De La Cuesta in and out. And Lustestica the rebound.
Tandaan natin kasamang Eric at mga kasambahay, naglaban na itong dalawang to. 92-90 nanalong Malacañang. Tentative para kay Tibay. Unforced turnover para sa Builders. At napasimangot si Coach Bennett Palad. At may delay of game pa si Tibay.
So warning on Waldemar Tibay. But it's been Alastoy. And his 6 points here in the second quarter,
Oo.
Coach Ronnie.
So 6 points for Alastoy in the quarter. 6 points for Narayan Javier here in the quarter as well. And both teams tied, I believe, with 8 points right now here in the second period.
Garrido finds Bessa. Quick shot for Bessa. Wala. Ang ganda ng tapik ni Waldemar Tibay. And teka, tatawagan si Bessa. Oh, parang kinapitan si Palad.
That will be 2 free throws coming up para dito sa kapatid. And head coach ng Builders na si Palad.
Yan ang masakit. Penalty na po ang Malacañang-PSC Kamao with 5 team fouls. 1:45 remaining sa ating second quarter. And then free throws with every foul mula sa mga nakapula. Crisostomo will come in para kay Tibay. Dizon will also check in. Oh, hindi pa. Hindi mo na papasok si Dizon. Palad at the line for 2. 10 na po ang kalamangan nila. Make that 11 points with one more free throw.
Drawing the loudest cheer so far from all of the players who have seen action here. Binanta yung pangalawa, masyadong malakas. 11-point lead for the Builders versus the Kamaos.
Tatakbo si Luanzon. A minute and a half. Nalalabi sa ating second quarter. Garrido nasa loob. Haba ng kamay ni Alastoy.
Tama talaga niyan.
Collars the rebound.
He's a former UE Red Warrior kasama ngayon.
Tama. Oo.
Growling Tiger naman sa harapan niya. Bad pass by Crisostomo.
Ito, former Growling Tiger. Luanzon, nowhere to go. Narayan Javier, nakadalawang tresto kanina. And a rebound again. Sino na doon? Bessa with another offensive rebound.
7 para kay Besa. 8 para kay Narayan Javier. Luanzon scoreless. De La Cuesta with 2, 1 out of 5 from the field. Luanzon 0 out of 2 from the 2 ball. 2-point area, 0 out of 1 from the 3.
Bessa, he may seem parang hindi ganun ka-lethal, Coach Ronnie, no, sa offensive board. Him and Abalos. Pero maganda pa posisyon, ano? Hindi ganun kataas ang tumalon, pero the timing.
Ayun ang keyword na sinabi mo, yung posisyon. Kasi it takes effort to get deep, takes effort to battle for that inside position. And he's worked really hard. Although he fails to complete this 3-point play. Kalamangan buwaba sa Siam.
Waldemar Tibay back in the game, coming down to last minute sa ating first half. Dizon fronted by Visnu Javier. 59 seconds and counting. Vitug, crossover. Vitug finds Dizon with a cut. And lost the ball on the way up. Traveling naman, itatawag kay Christian Luanzon.
Very scrappy Builders, forcing Chris Luanzon to turn the ball over.
Oh, masyadong yung mga kamay ng Builders, Coach Ron, talagang
Bilis eh, oo.
bilis.
One thing that the Builders have taken away from the Kamaos is yung running game ng Malacañang. Yung fast break scoring na tinatawag. Very low scoring second quarter. 9-8 talaan sa second quarter. Wala nang kasalanan ng scoreboard yan, ha? Hindi na tumigil eh. Meron na tayong ginagamit ng dalawang backup scoreboards.
Babalik si Lustestica for Crisostomo. Final 52 seconds here in the first half. Lamang ng Siam ang mga nakaputi. Vitug susubukan dagdagan pa pero natapik. Narayan Javier ang bola. Steal by Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Bounce pass to Visnu. Das Javier and the smaller Tibay. Waldemar Tibay with a block. Lustestica asking for it.
Big defensive play para kay Tibay. Not fouling. Catching that ball in flight. Rejecting that attempted layup coming from Vis Javier. Who acknowledges that defensive play. Waldemar Tibay.
And Waldemar Tibay will...
Ano
be
mo
replaced-
malalaman kung sino si Waldemar at
Yung
Ral?
hindi naka-ponytail, si Waldemar. Naka-ponytail, yung kapatid
Sa
niya si
akin
Ral.
naman, yung naka-headband, si Ral. Yung anong tawag doon?
Parang,
Rubber band.
rubber band sa ulo.
Oh, si Waldemar. Basta pareho matulin, pareho matapang.
Oo. Pero grabe yung block niya kay Vishnu Dasavier. Malaki-laki yun. Sa Eres na ba yan?
Hirap yun, Rick.
Ha? Oo.
Sa 200,000 kung beses tinalo. Ang tinamaan ko lang diyang net. Minsan hindi pa.
Mark Valdez, number 0, papasok in the last 30 seconds para sa NHA Builders. Dizon with a steal. Dizon will push it. And Dizon will go all the way.
Youth, hunger, mga bala rito ng Builders are all over the court denying Malacañang easy access to the basket.
Ooh, natik na kay Vitug yun. Pero a great shot. Wala.
Para kay Ignario.
Dario. Vitug. Fouled.
Maybe 2 free throws given up by Ignario. A bump and a hack. As Vitug will attempt to go to the line, or rather, go to the line to push his scoring output above 12 points.
Biggest lead, 13 points para sa Builders na ibaba ng bahagya 11. Pagkatapos yung tira ni Ignario, but Vitug at the line para ibalik yun. First is good.
Slowly but surely, the Builders becoming more confident, using their quickness, athleticism, and collective effort to frustrate Malacañang, who are now behind by 12. Anong biggest, Rick? 13?
13.
13, Baker's dozen.
At
Ito
yun.
na uli.
Oh.
Tanda natin kanina, 30-28 na yan, ha? 30-28 was the score. 5-minute and 50 mark. So kung hindi nakashoot si Ignario doon,
Oo.
mahigit 5 minuto na silang scoreless.
That's
diba?
right. 2.2 seconds remaining. Ooh. Foul by
Tapos
Valdez.
sila sa penalty, eh.
Oh. So 8/10 na lang po. Wala pang 1 second ang nilalabi sa ating oras.
Galing naman.
Catch and shoot. Besa will have to put it up. Oh! Wait a minute. We'll check that. That was a 3 para kay Besa. We'll have to check. But it was definitely close. Pero parang we're not sure. Officials will check this. Pero ang ganda tira, Coach Ronnie.
Really look good when it left his hand. The question is, was it inside ng ating shot clock on game clock?
Welcome back po dito sa Pasig City Sports Center. Ang quarter na to hatid sa atin ng Black Mamba Energy Drink. Buhay na, buhay ka. It's the semifinal matchup sa pagitan ng number 2 seeds NHA Builders na may hawak ng twice to beat advantage kontra sa number 3 seeds Malacañang-PSC Kamao. At third quarter po, pagbalik natin dito at ang ating score 45-32 lamang ang NHA kontra sa Malacañang. Puntahan natin itong interview ni Ryan Ramos.
Alright, maraming salamat, Eric. Quick interview lang kay Coach Rafi Gonzalez ng Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Coach Rafi, last week nung nanalo kayo against Judiciary Majesty, sinabi ni Vishnu Dasavier na konti na lang, malapit na, makukuha na natin ang championship title. With that momentum, paano nyo po yung ginamit sa practice para manalo with this game?
Yung beneficiary pa rin namin, yung mga batang may cancer. So yun ang nagbibigay talaga sa amin ng moral para mas ganahan, mas maging masipag yung mga players namin maglaro.
13-point lead po ngayon ang lamang ng NHA Builders sa inyo at medyo parang nangangapa po. O kaya ano po ba nangyari? Ano na pag-usapan sa dugout?
So nagigigil kami ng first half. So sinabi ko, kalimutan natin yun, bumawi tayo itong second half.
Coach, maraming salamat. Good luck po sa game. Coach Rafi Gonzalez ng Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Back to you, Eric.
Maraming salamat, Ryan. Nanggigil. Yun ang rason ni Assistant Coach Rafi Gonzalez. Vishnu Dasavier fakes, puts it up. Wala. And may foul.
Here, Eric De La Cuesta, Chris Swanson have been misfiring since the onset. It's been Narayan Javier who's been carrying the cudgels from the long court. Besa, Jimenez, Abalos from inside. But that is not going to get the job done para dito sa Kamaos. These are their two leading scorers. These are two of their best players. And right now, the Builders outplaying the entire Kamaos, limiting them to only 12 points in that second quarter, outscoring the Kamaos 15-2 in the last 5 minutes of the second quarter after being outscored 8-2 by Malacañang in the first 5 minutes of the previous period.
Well, Coach Bennett Palad, di nagustuhan yung turnover na yon ni Waldemar Tibay. Dribbling the ball out of bounds sa sideline. Pagkakataon para sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Garrido, nagugustuhan niya itong matchup against Mercado, but will kick it out. 7 on the shot clock. Luanzon. Visnu Javier. Yes!
Bad news yan para sa Builders. Vito lost his matchup in that sequence. At maski nag-close out si Tibay, masyado ng huli. To make off na yung tira netong si Visnuda Javier, who scores his first 3-point basket of today's game. At yun din, kung di tayo nagkakamali, ang unang field goal para kay Javier in the half. Total of 5 para kay Visnuda Javier. 2 out of 9 para dito kay Visnuda Javier.
Anton Lustestica, binabantayan ni De La Cuesta. Short on the 3-ball attempt. Long pass, De La Cuesta. Butterfingers. Ika nga, tumalbog sa kanyang mga daliri. Ang wala, turnover para sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao.
Pag naririnig mo kasi yung mga yabag na naghahabol sa'yo. Di totoo yun, di ba, Rick? Alam mo, may talagang nasa likuran mo.
May susundot, may habol, may tatapik.
May babantay. Incidentally, dun sa huling 3-point basket ni Besa, doon sa ating second quarter, nullified po yun.
Oo, tama. Hindi na ibalita.
What a spin. What a spin by Mercado.
Ang bigat talaga ng katawan ni Jimenez. Kahit mas maliit siya kay Mercado, talsik si Mercado and seems to have been hurt a little bit.
These people are in the line of fire, kasama Eric, for those who are in the PSG, di ba?
Tama.
Or the Presidential Security Group. They'll take a bullet for the president, so to speak. And you can imagine the training that they undergo and the mental toughness that they have. Tiis sa lahat ng hirap, buwis buhay sa kanilang trabaho. Wow. Dizon snatching that rebound away from Abalos and Visnuda Javier. One-track mind for Vito. Get to the basket instead of settling for 3-point attempts.
Ang kalamangan, 12 para sa NHA. Rebound para kay Vito. Vito being pursued. Turnover. Pero naibato din ni Abalos. Pabalik kay Vito ang bola. And foul by Luanzon.
Remember that here this season, we have a record number of teams. 14 teams joined us. 3 new teams kabilang natin. Of course, ang team ng PDEA, sumali ang team ng National Food Authority. Sumali, o di, Department of Agriculture. Ang sumali sila Jimel Torion. Pero ang PDEA lamang ang nakarating dito sa ating playoffs. Sino ba isang bago? Titignan natin sa harapan natin kasama ng Eric. DOH, ang Health Achievers. Yan ang team ni Coach Jojo Villapanto na hindi rin tumawid sa second round.
That's right. Dizon, binabantayan si De La Cuesta. De La Cuesta faking. And De La Cuesta struggling today, Coach Ronnie, after top scoring with 15 points in their last game. Wow. Dizon. Easy basket. And now the lead is 14. Pinakamalaki to para sa NHA Builders. De La Cuesta. That's going to be a blocking foul on Crisostomo.
Sabi ni Coach Bennett pala, di bale, for as long as you put yourself between your man and the basket, you cannot go wrong. And now, De La Cuesta will have to earn his 34th point from the free throw line. They're 60%, 6 out of 10 from the line compared to 7 out of 14 para dito sa Builders, also at 50%.
First trip para kay De La Cuesta to the free throw line. The first is good. Pero malaki-laki nga ito. Ang inahabol nila, 13. With one more free throw para kay Eric De La Cuesta. And Crisostomo will sit down. Balik ang Twin Towers para sa Builders, Mercado, and Alastoy in the lineup.
May magandang picture kanina kay Sherman Crisostomo sa ating halftime break.
Mercado. Nowhere to go. Good zone defense para dito sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Bitog na with this. Here comes Luanzon. Christian Luanzon all the way. Tapik ni Alastoy. Napunta kay Mercado. Mercado has the advantage. Pero hindi sila nakapuntos doon. Back the other way. Jimenez all alone for the easy two.
That was a flop
Kay De La
by
Cuesta.
Eric De La Cuesta that forced itong si Mercado to be off balance.
Spin ni Dizon. Nauna yung katawan kesa sa bola. Ito na si De La Cuesta. 10-point lead. A little careless. Parehong koponan with the leather. Very fast-paced last 60 seconds for both teams. Luanzon wants some ISO kontra kay Dizon. And they're traveling on Luanzon.
He was demanding for Jimenez to move away. He needed space to operate, to turn to the baseline and attack the smaller defender. Pero tinawagan ng steps. Traveling ang kanyang reverse pivot.
Narayan Javier papalitan si Visto, yung kanyang kapatid, in the lineup here para sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Vitug binabantiyan ni De La Cuesta. Vitug nakalusot against Luanzon and a blocking foul on Christian Luanzon.
I
Malacañang.
thought that was a charge.
Charge nga, no?
Oh.
Malacañang cannot get a break here.
Unang-una doon si Chris Luanzon. He was already established. Ayan, no? At diretso sa gitna ng dibdib. At ang masakit, dalawang free throws pa.
Again, Coach Ronnie, the penalty with the 6 minutes plus remaining ang Malacañang-PSC Kamao.
Para dito kay Bitug.
And Christian Luanzon, Coach Ronnie, 3 personal fouls na.
Double block kayo para kay King Kamao na si Chris Luanzon. 5 in the quarter. Para sa Builders, meron namang kabuuang 7 para dito kay Chris Luanzon.
Jimenez faking, driving. The layup is good.
Excellent close-out counter para dito kay Jimenez. Jimenez already in double figures. Go with 9 points. Wala pang mga larong nasa double-digit scoring para dito sa Malacañang.
Tibay, nice fake pass. Nalibre si Mercado for the easy layup.
Yan yung laging hinihingi ng mga bigs eh. Set up mo sila, mamahalin ka nila. Huwag mo naman pakayurin pa ilalim. Dahil nakakapagod at masakit din sa likod yan pag uwi sa bahay.
Luanzon has yet to score in the game. Top shot, Luanzon, wala.
Nothing is easy. Nothing will be free today. Not for anyone.
And right now, lead is 11 para sa Builders kontra sa Kamao. Mercado, wala. And the rebound kay Abalos.
Tama pa si Nestica. May sukli pa.
Oy! Pasa ni Jimenez straight to Vitug. Turnover para sa Malacañang. Pero Vitug nawala din ang bola. Abalos, Luanzon. 3 on the way. Christian Luanzon in and out. And a foul
Not a
against
good
Abalos.
foul because that will be 2 free throws once again.
Tama. And just 4 minutes, 53 seconds. Now, Luanzon uupo dahil nga may 3 personal fouls na to. Visto Javier will come in. Crisostomo also papasok. Ipapahinga si Mercado.
Dito na pumapasok yung mga oras na sinakripisyo mo. Na tumatakbo mag-isa. Nagbubuhat kahit masama ang pakiramdam. Because you are in the threshold of crashing the finals for the first time. Talking about the builders. Dito mo naalala yung hirap mo eh.
Oo.
Maliban sa mga beneficiaries na kinukuha na nila ng inspirasyon, you trace, you dig deep dun sa mga bagay na sinakripisyo mo at ginawa mo para makarating sa ganitong pagkakataon.
Kalamangan 12 para sa NHA. NHA with a foul here. Crisostomo against Jimenez. At Coach Ronnie mukhang walang kalawang para sa NHA dito pagkatapos mapahinga ng matagal.
After ng timeout ni Coach Bennett Balat, nag-relax na sila eh. Okay na sila.
Visnu Javier with the foul kay Anton Lustestica. Samantalang ang Malacañang-PSC Kamao, Coach Ronnie, ang ganda ng laro. Nanalo sila in their last game, 79. I think that 78 to 64 kontra sa Judiciary. Pero ngayon, struggling sila, Coach Ronnie, and they can't seem to find their rhythm sa laban na to.
It's because of the quickness of the builders and the defensive schemes ni Coach Bennett Balat. In the playoffs, yung matchups napaka-importante. Bala nila sa bala nyo. Babantayan mo na kaya mo at kaya mong i-shutdown yung pinakamahusay ng mga players ng kalaban. It boils down to matchups, it boils down to your schemes, it boils down to your defensive mindset, yung toughness in shutting down and containing yung opensa ng kalaban. Oops!
May trapping defense kontra kay Ladia, pero Narayan Javier medyo nanggigil nung nakita niyang may advantage siya against Ladia, commits the foul, and again, maagang napunta sa penalty ang mga nakapula, 6-minute mark pa lang, kaya free throws na naman dito para kay Ladia and NHA.
The builders only 9 off 18 from the line, 50%. Malacañang now at 61%, 8 out of 13.
Besa papasok for Jimenez and si Gadong papasok for Narayan Javier. Medyo maliit ang lineup dito ng Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Pinakamalaki nilang player it seems will be Javier actually.
Gumagambol na si Coach Rafi Gonzalez. Hindi gumagana yung first at second unit combinations niya. Therefore, minsan pag ganon, kausapin mo yung sarili mo eh. Gawa ko ng paraan. Baka sakaling may magbago.
Tapik palabas. Touched last by Alastoy. 4 minutes. Mahaba-haba pa ang oras dito. And this is not a lead na masyadong malayo na. 11 lang ang inahabol dito ng Malacañang-PSC Kamao. And like what you mentioned, Coach Ronnie, very low-scoring game to. So at any point in time, may pumutok lang dito para sa mga nakapula. May pag-asa sila. And they can start right now. Gadong with a nice execution sa break. Besa with a basket.
Yan ang kakayahan ni Jerry Gadong tumahi and create a scoring opportunity sa kanyang kasama. And Besa continues to deliver important baskets.
Alastoy, wala. And chance to make it a 4-point run para sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Visnu. Yes, with the foul. Could be a 5-point run all of a sudden para sa mga nakapula.
15 points in the quarter para dito sa Malacañang. They only scored 12 in the second period. Para naman dito sa team ng Builders. Maski lamang sila kanina ng 11. They've only managed to put in 9 points in the quarter. Too many quick triggers, too many missed free throws. And now they're also giving up another 3-point play, which is something you don't like. Giving 3-point play opportunity sa iyong kalaban. Dalang hirap bawiin yan sa kabila. Kailangan 3-point basket o isang 3-point play rin.
Oy, nice trap para kay De La Cuesta. And possession arrow will give it to NHA. Pero ang Malacañang, Coach Ronnie, eto. 6 na lang, hinahabol. Pagkatapos silang malamangan by as many as 14.
Oo naman. One way or another, we know that Malacañang would have a scoring run before the quarter was done. Pero hindi galing kay Luanson.
Yun pa nga.
Oo, pero nakatulong sa De La Cuesta and of course Besa and Gadong. And the smaller unit para sa Malacañang. This will be the third personal foul para kay Marvin Mercado.
Momentum, lumipat dito sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao. And mahaba-haba ang oras dito sa third quarter. may pag-asa pa ang Malacañang na actually mabura tong 6 na puntos na hinahabol nila. With 3 minutes 37 seconds remaining dito sa ating third quarter. Visnu Javier, much more focus sa kanyang mukha ngayon. Some contact pero walang pinito doon ang officials. Vitug, binabantayan ni Abalos. What a spin para kay Vitug, and De La Cuesta pipituhan ng foul.
This will be back-to-back fouls para kay De La Cuesta kasamang Eric. A reaching in foul or a hacking foul and then a tactical foul laban kay De La Cuesta. Yun ang mabigat.
4 fouls? Oo.
Kasi dalawa yan, Rick, eh.
Ay, oo. May technical pa, no? Kasi nga pala, sa FIBA rules, ang technical counts as a personal foul. So masakit yun para kay Eric De La Cuesta. He will have to sit down. And the foul trouble, Christian Luanson, may 3 personals to. Papasok din, Coach Ron.
Right.
3:19 ba? Nalalabis sa
Hindi
third
sila
quarter.
pwedeng parehong wala sa loob, eh. Most of the time, gusto mo nga sabay sila dahil yung top 2 players mo.
At ang masakit dito, may free throws pa si Vitug kasi nga may technical foul na itinawag kay De La Cuesta. So napaparami yung attempts.
Vitug is now 8 of 11 from the line. He has taken 11 of the 23 free throws ng Builders. He has also accounted for 19 points, 6 rebounds. And right now, 8-point cushion hawak dito ng team ng Builders.
Naibaba kanina ng Malacañang to as little as 6 points. Pero free throws mula kay Vitug will give them yun nga, an 8-point cushion. Tibay to Crisostomo. Bola kay Dizon, almost lost it. Dizon, what a spin, natapik, palabas, and last touch by Dizon. So a break para sa Malacañang.
Breakdown offensively para naman dito sa Builders.
Coach Bennett Palad, galit na galit sa last sequence.
Daming beses sanang pwedeng give up yung bola. Pero nagsimula yun dun sa malamyang entry pass para kay Dizon. Kaya pag-ikot niya, nakompromiso na siya, eh.
So Luanzon, Besa open for 3. That would have been big. Oh, Visnu Javier gets the offensive board pero yung layup hindi na ipasok. And now, Waldemar Tibay pushing it. 3 against 2. Alastoy in the middle. In and out, and Luanzon the rebound. Luanzon tatakbo, 4 against 1. Luanzon, no look pass. Abalos, off the glass, it's good. And again, 6 na lang, hinahabol dito ng Malacañang. Coach Ronnie, 2:30 remaining in the third quarter. Crisostomo to Tibay, Vitug. 10 on the shot clock. Alastoy with a screen. Crisostomo open. Crisostomo bounce pass. Dizon baseline. What a block by Luanzon.
Someone has to take it.
1 second. Vitug. And rebound with Visnu Javier. Luanzon naiwan sa baba. Hinintay ni Visnu Javier. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Luanzon. Short. Long rebound. Javier. Wala. 2 attempts. No points para sa Malacañang in that possession. Vitug. Dizon cutting baseline.
Very bad
Turnover.
pass para kay Vitug. When you're tired, you can walk the basketball, especially when you're up.
Nagpapalit na nga si Vitug. He asked for a sub here. And a few fresh bodies para sa NHA Builders. As Forbes will come in along with Lustestica. Matalang na Ryan Javier, papantan si Visnu. But the big story here, Coach Ronnie, yun nga, the King Kamao, Christian Luanzon, still scoreless.
But they're only behind by a 2-possession deficit. Yun ang importante. They are still very much in the game. Now Chris Manson can get his first 2 points from the line as he was fouled, and the Builders are in team penalty.
Well, 2 things to take away from that. Para sa Malacañang, pwede pang pumutok si Luanzon here and in the fourth quarter, and that's gonna be big. At para naman sa NHA Builders, ingatan mo na wag nang pumutok yung Christian Luanzon dahil nga diyan kayo nangangamba. This lead is not safe by any measure.
Ang problema ang Builders dito sa press na ipinapakita ng Malacañang. Hindi din basag. Nagmamadali sila. At hindi sila bumababa sa transition defense nila kaya nakaka-atake na rito ang Malacañang, who have scored 19 in the quarter compared to only 11 para dito sa team ng Builders.
Luanzon, 2 for 2 at the line. And apat na lang hinahabol dito ng Kamao kontra sa Builders.
Very bad pass.
Almost a steal.
Now this is where pressure escalates.
Hindi agad nasalo ni Mercado yung bola. Lustestica, wild shot. Offensive foul ang Ton Lustestica. May pumitik yung paa, Coach Ronnie.
Clear as day.
Yun ang masakit doon for NHA. Lustestica is gone. And that's gonna hurt them. We have 10 more minutes ahead. Third quarter pa lang po tayo. And the leading scorer ng NHA Builders is out. 11 points for Lustestica on 57% shooting from the field. He was shooting 60% from beyond the arc. 3 out of 5.
All of his 11 points came in the first half. Yun ang kaibahan. Wala pa siyang puntos dito sa third quarter.
And he will never have it.
Wala na siyang magiging puntos sa ating natitira pang oras.
Luanzon, nabubuhayan. Kasama ang Kamao. He has his first 2 points at the line. Besa for 3. Jimenez with the offensive rebound. Jimenez, wala. Battle for the loose ball. Mercado has it. There's going to be a foul. As Besa, nanggigil, natapikan yata sa braso si Mercado. So free throws naman sa kabila. With 1:02 remaining. So a grueling match between the number 2 seeds, NHA, and the number 3 seeds, Malacañang-PSC. Mercado, 4 points in the game, 2 for 7 from the field. And this is his first free throw.
1 out of 3 para kay Mercado. 5 points, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks for the Man Mountain, Marvin Mercado.
2 for 2 ngayon.
Perfect from the line. They needed that.
50% at the free throw line, si Mercado. 6-point lead with under a minute remaining in the third quarter. Remember po, kailangan manalo ng PSC Kamao dito. Wala nang bukas para sa kanila dahil twice to beat ang mga nakaputi. Jimenez! Long rebound into the hands of Luanzon. Fresh 14. Luanzon shaking, baking, shooting. In and out na naman. 0 for 2 from beyond the arc. Christian Luanzon. Bitug attacking. Mercado off the glass. Dizon tried the putback. Last touch by Dizon ang bola.
Too many golden chances for the Builders to score on layups in transition, yet they're not able to explore or exploit those opportunities. And that's the reason why they've only scored 13 points here in the third. Too many chances for them to build a double-digit spread heading to the final quarter.
Twin Towers nagbabalik para sa Builders, Alastoy and Mercado. And Luanzon, one-on-one sa poste. 11 on the shot clock. Luanzon kicking it out. Besa for 3. And the rebound kay Forbes. Final shot para sa NHA. They go to Mercado. Mercado. Sinigurado. Clock is
Ito
running.
asking to be sub. He's hurting. Para narinig ko hamstring. Ayan, no?
May ika-ika si Vitug. Let's hope it's nothing serious. Meron pang 1 quarter remaining para sa NHA. And they only have an 8-point lead in this game. NHA Builders have been in control but nabuhayan ang Malacañang-PSC Kamao in the third quarter. It's gonna be anyone's ball game in the last 10 minutes. 60-52 NHA kontra Malacañang-Kamao.
Poste, bigyan niya poste.
Sa pagtatapos ng ating third quarter, nakikita natin itong team ng Malacañang with a frantic chase down laban sa Builders. And this fourth quarter is brought to you by Black Mamba Energy Drink. Buhay na, buhay ka. May buhay pa para sa Malacañang. Lalong-lalo na, wala na si Luz Testica. At tingnan natin kung malaking katanungan kung makakabalik ba si Bitug. Maya-maya may report ang ating kaibigang si Ryan Ramos. Pero sa ngayon, ang Builders will stay ahead after 3 quarters. They lost the third quarter 17-20, but they're still ahead by 8 heading to the fourth, 60-52.
Babalik tayo sa Pasig City Sports Center. Fourth quarter, final 10 minutes para sa PSC Kamao or Malacañang-PSC Kamao na makabalik sa game na to. They need to win this because may twice to beat advantage ang mga nakaputi ang NHA Builders. De La Cuesta with 4 personal fouls is back in the game. Narayan Javier passing. Visnu shooting with 4 seconds on the shot clock and nails a 3.
Big effort by Narayan Javier to kick that ball cross court to his brother. And this double teaming defense across the half court is giving the Builders fits in executing.
A steal. The Javier brothers leading the break. Narayan with a left hand. It's a 5-point run for Malacañang-PSC Kamao and they are within 3.
5 points in under 40 seconds.
Good save by Waldemar Tibay.
And who will set the table right now para dito kay Marvin Mercado as they lose the ball once again.
Good defense by Jimenez. 3-on-3 break. De La Cuesta from the elbow. Eric De La Cuesta! It's a 1-point game, Coach Ronnie.
Uncontrolled dito ang Builders. Tibay has to set the table for the white shirts.
There's a foul on Visnu Javier. Let's go to Ryan Ramos for this update.
Thank you, Eric. Update lang tayo kay Alvin Vitog. Meron siyang cramps sa right hamstring. And right now, nilalagyan siya ngayon ng ice pack dahil matigas na matigas ito. At hindi sure kung makakabalik pa siya sa game. Right now, nakahiga siya doon with the ice pack doon sa hamstring niya. Back to you, Eric.
Maraming salamat, Ryan Ramos. So that's the update na pag-usapan natin, Coach Ronnie. Sa pagtatapos ng third quarter, iiga-iga itong si Vitug.
Yan. 30 points combined para kay Luz Testica at Bitug, the 2 top players in today's game para dito sa Builders. And they're right now under siege as they're about to lose the lead.
Dizon attacks. A great defense by Garrido. Tandaan natin, wala na si Anton Luz Testica.
Right.
Coach Ronnie, he fouled out in the third quarter and then Vitug, second leading scorer with a hamstring issue. Oh, but Waldemar Tibay with a huge shot.
Pula sa cat.
And NHA needed that basket.
Oo naman, hindi lang pamatay sunog, kundi pantanggal ng yung baga lumped in your throat dahil andito na ang kalaban at wala tayong dalawang pamato. This will be the 4th personal foul ni Mercado. Manipis yung tawag na yun para sa akin. Hindi walang advantage. Not even inside the paint.
First team foul. And both teams with 1. At the 8:19 mark of the fourth quarter. Just a 3-point game. Visnu to Garrido. Oh yes, Garrido! Basket and a foul and a free throw can tie the game. And let's remember, hindi pa po lumalamang ang Malacañang-PSC Kamao dito. And Mercado seems to be hurt. Parang tinamaan yung ilong. Uso. 4 personal fouls para kay Mercado. So, Coach Ronnie, yung bigs ng nagkaka-foul trouble na itong NHA Builders.
Kunti na silang nauubos. Almost a turnover by Waldemar Tibay, has to give up that ball.
Oh, trapping defense. Visnu against Dizon. Garrido. Yes! And for the first time in this game, Malacañang-PSC Kamao in the lead. 63-62. Timeout, Coach Bennett para the NHA Builders. Nagkabaliktad na po ang posisyon ng dalawang komponan. The number 2 seeds now down by 1 kontra sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao.
May panic setting in dito sa team ng Builders dahil walang makitang liwanag yung nagdadala ng bola every time he crosses half court. Look at the alignment. That's a 1-2-1-1 alignment or 1-2-2 alignment across the half court. And then a quick double team rather.
And Tison missing on the attack. De La Cuesta has the ball. Pinapatakbo sila ng coaching staff. De La Cuesta to Garrido. Garrido losing it, but Waldemar Tibay, yung Tibay brothers on the floor, but Waldemar unable to collect.
In a playoff series, you always want your soldiers to be healthy all the way. When you lose one, it's going to hurt. When you lose two, sometimes that is really Lady Luck not smiling on you.
And that's a long 2 para kay Narayan Javier, and now they're up by 3.
13-2 run here in the fourth. Para dito kila Eric De La Cuesta as the white shirts can't seem to find their groove.
And Tison di makaproduce on back-to-back attempts. Narayan, oh wow! That's a 5-point run powered by Narayan Javier alone.
Playing his best game of the season. Narayan Javier with a total of 15 to be the leading scorer. And once again, it's all about the defense para sa Malacañang.
Ball last touch by De La Cuesta after the Crisostomo drive. Mercado will come back in the game and si Forbes din.
Only 16 points, or rather 16 points already para dito sa red shirts. Only 2 para dito sa white shirts here in the quarter.
9 on the shot clock. Crisostomo, nowhere to go. Ganda ng depensa ni De La Cuesta. Waldemar, 3 on the way. And Narayan will push it. Jimenez na una, hindi nakita. Visnu, behind the back pass, papunta sa kanyang kapatid. Eric De La Cuesta decides to put it up. Oh yes, Eric De La Cuesta, and what a time for him to get his baskets.
Malacañang with a bigger kick. Chris Luanson extremely happy. 2 points for Luanson, no problem. Javier brothers, De La Cuesta, Garrido, and Jimenez with this monster effort defensively. And finally, getaway para kay Waldemar Tibay, pero kalamangan nasa 7. Parang hindi ito yung tema sa umpisa, no?
Oo, malayo.
Grabe yung meltdown at tailspin.
De La Cuesta knocked in his first 3-point shot kanina as Jimenez misses. And Waldemar Tibay comes away with a loose ball. Tibay behind the back. Tibay attacks off the glass. Malayo. Jimenez tips it to De La Cuesta. De La Cuesta for 3. Open court basketball para sa parehong koponan dito. And Forbes attacks right away off the glass. Wala. Crisostomo rebound. Crisostomo malakas. And now the ball in the hands of Visnu Javier. Jimenez. Visnu Javier. Garrido, long 2. Yes!
Garrido already 6 points. Lead once again is at 9. Biggest, the largest for Malacañang, looking to stay alive in the series. Laban dito sa NHA Builders.
That's the huddle of Malacañang-PSC Kamao. May napakalaking momentum right now, Coach Ron.
Yes,
after
of
trailing.
course. 21 points in the quarter para dito sa Malacañang. 4 lamang para sa Builders. The turnaround happened sa unang possession pa lamang.
Oh.
Para dito sa team ng, in the first 2 possessions rather. Padapa na si Narayan, napasa sa kapatid niya. 5 points in under 30 seconds. At just like that, nagpanic dito yung team ng Builders.
And speaking of panic, Mercado nagpanic. Almost turned it over pero natawagan ng foul si Jimenez.
Wala silang ginagawa rito kundi double team doon sa taong may bola. Ngayon, ito ang hamon kay Coach Bennett Palad. on the fly has to put in an offense na pwede naka-atake kahit dino-double team, which is very hard. Because that is not something that you worked on. Gamble na ito ni Coach Rafi Gonzalez eh. And it worked for him.
Mercado trapped again. Mercado almost losing it. Oh, gets tied up. And Mercado is obviously visibly upset. Possession arrow, if I'm not mistaken, Malacañang. No, sorry. It will stay with NHA. So, possession arrow lang po to. Balik ang bola sa NHA. But they only have 3 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. That's what the defense did. Talagang inubos ang shot clock nitong mga nakaputi. Waldemar Tibay, big 3. Or attempt, pero hindi pumasok. Gadong, bring it down. Wild shot.
Pero yung pagpasok ni Jerry Gadong nakatulong din dito sa Malacañang.
Waldemar Tibay.
Out of control. That is the best description right now para sa Builders. Parang playing without purpose and direction, especially with the loss of their top 2 players. Na si Lustestica, who fouled out with 5 personal fouls in the third quarter. And Bitug, who came down with a leg injury late in the third as well.
So Tibay, free throw is good. May isa pa.
Kasamang Eric, ang Builders had 45 points in the first 20 minutes. But in the second half, only a total of 20. 15 in the third, only 5 here in the fourth.
Dizon keeping it alive para sa NHA Builders. Waldemar Tibay kicks it out. Fresh legs on the floor. That's
Sani.
number 17, Sani. Pero hindi pumasok yung tira niya.
Masyadong mahirap yung challenge dito para kay Sani as Mercado will lose the basketball again. Mahirap yan. Playoff game. Hindi lang sa dito siya hindi naglaro. Kasama Eric, matagal lang hindi naglalaro. Although he's a very heady guard, it's extremely difficult.
Looking at Mercado here, and he's visibly tired.
Kasi may galit na yan eh. May galit at merong kaba. Pinagsama-sama na, talagang mapapagod ka.
But si Coach Bennett Palad will gamble. Keep Mercado on the floor. Sani lalabas. Papasok si Ralph Tibay at si Alastoy together. Twin Towers again para dito sa Builders. Alastoy. Yes!
Let's see if Alastoy can rescue itong Builders and send them straight to the finals. They are still behind by 6 at this stage.
Arayan. Luanzon. Bisnu Javier for 3. And the rebound kay Mercado. Just a 6-point game. Pabor sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Ladia from the corner. Fouled. Shooting a 2.
Will be a technical foul on
Technical foul pa.
Bistuda Xavier. Landing spot. Malamang. Halos matanggal yung sampa rito ni Ladia. This will be 2 free throws plus, or 1 free throw plus possession. Malamig din itong si Ladia.
And we're looking at Bitug, palakad-lakad, patalon-talon sa sideline, checking to see kung makakabalik siya in this game. 3 minutes, 18 seconds remaining. Just a 6-point game dito. Bola ng NHA Builders. Tibay brothers in the game. Mercado, naghahanap ng butas, sasaksak.
Out of
Nawala.
control once again. And time is fast winding down. Not an ally right now para sa Builders.
And Luanzon, nagdidirect ng opensa. Itong Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Narayan, Javier wala. Garrido, tapik, napunta kay Waldemar Tibay. Tibay is fouled by De La Cuesta. That's it for
And
Eric
that's
De La
going to be
Cuesta.
2 free throws once again. Para dito sa Builders. And Vito will come back in this contest.
And Ralph Tibay will sit down. Babalik si Vito in the game. Vito with 19 points. Leading the way para sa Builders.
Si Waldemar Tibay nga, naka-13 na kasama ng Eric.
Oo. And most of it dito sa fourth quarter. But his first free throw is no good.
Hirap magabol sa dulo, lalong-lalo na pag nawala yung lamang na hawak mo ng halos buong laro.
De La Cuesta fouls out of the game. Abalos papasok. Christian Luanzon with the rebound. Sorry, Besa ang pumalit kay Eric De La Cuesta.
2 crucial misses para kay Waldemar Tibay and the lead still is at 6.
Pisto Javier goes for the drive and there's going to be a foul on Alastoy.
Alam mo, pinainan niya si Jesse Alastoy kumagat. All you have to do is trace the basketball dahil pag binaba mo, kakawitin niya ng mga maliliit. Pipitikin yung bola, sabit ka.
So 3 team fouls para sa Builders. Third personal foul ni Alastoy. He will sit down. Babalik si Crisostomo.
Only 7 points in the quarter para dito sa Builders versus 21 for the Kamaos. 3-point shooting. Malacañang 6 of 27. And majority of those baskets coming here in the fourth.
Buhay na buhay move. Hatid sa atin ng Black Mamba Energy Drink. Buhay na, buhay ka. Waldemar Tibay.
Remove that basketball now.
Crisostomo to Ladia. Ladia for 3. Yes! Oh, big shot! Para kay Marvin Ladia. NHA needed that.
Still alive.
Yes, they are within 4. Timeout po tayo. Lamang ng 4 ang Malacañang kontra sa NHA. Ang number 2 seeds, NHA Builders, with the twice to beat advantage ngayon, naghahabol down by 4 kontra sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao na number 3 seeds sa Season 6 ng UNTV CUP.
The 8-2 Builders versus the 7-3 Malacañang Kamao. The turnaround happened late in the third. Builders shot themselves in the foot. 2 unforced errors. Shot selection was questionable. But ang pinakamalaking problema nakita ko, walang bumababa sa depensa para sa kanila.
Luanzon against D-Zone. 4-point game. Narayan Javier, who came up big at the start of the fourth quarter. Last 2 minutes, hatid sa atin ang Black Mamba Energy Drink, the official energy drink of UNTV CUP Season 6. 4 seconds on the shot clock. And rebound D-Zone sa mintis ni Luanzon.
Taken away.
And there's a whistle on the play. May pipituhan ng foul. I think it's gonna be against Malacañang. Besa.
Wanson still ice cold up to this part of the game, but he had to take that shot. It was a broken play after the options were taken away, and now it's free throw shooting time with the game on the line. Waldemar Tibay once again returning to the 15-foot line, but he's only shot 37% today, 3 out of 8 from the 15-foot line.
First is good. And it's getting to be a closer game. Too close for comfort para sa Malacañang-PSC. 2-point game. 74-72.
Nasa one possession lead para dito sa Malacañang.
Without Vitug, without Lustestica, nagbabalik ang NHA Builders. Luanzon, guarded by Dizon. From the elbow, Luanzon! Big shot!
Big basket by Chris Swanson. 4-point cushion para dito sa red shirts.
Dizon with a spin. Dizon underneath and is fouled by Luanzon. At gaano kahirap?
Parang may cut si Dizon.
Sa ulo, no?
Hindi, sa mata.
Sa mata. But Christian Luanzon with a big shot kanina. That fadeaway.
There's a cut. Ayan, no? Meron. Someone has to help out. Mabuti hindi unsportsmanlike foul yung itinawag doon. Kitang-kita ko pag ikot pa lang, may dugo na eh.
So he have to be given a look by the medics and will be substituted. Vitug papasok. And we mentioned Vitug is struggling with a hamstring problem since the end of the third quarter.
Knocks in the first. Masakit ang paa pero yung kamay okay. 20 for Vitug. Playing on one good leg. Oops.
But a big break. Long free throw. Napunta kay Crisostomo. Tibay misses on the big three. And Luanzon, may hawak ng bola ngayon. Luanzon will bring it back out. Harassing defense mula kay Waldemar Tibay. Garrido. Besa, back to Luanzon. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Make that 4 seconds. Luanzon. 2 seconds. Luanzon puts it up. And Crisostomo colors the loose ball. Under a minute remaining. A 3-point game. Mercado got away from the trap. Vitug.
Oh my!
Off the glass. Major three for Vitug. He ties the game at 76.
What drama we're seeing. Vitug playing on one leg, wide open, banking the three. Down by 8 earlier, now tying the count at 76 all. Under 40 seconds left here in this game. Timeout. Coach Rafi Gonzalez. Will we hang on in the air?
Wala si Derek. Kain na lang. Ben! Ay! Listen! Tao-tao. Pressure tayo. Huwag tayo magmadali. May isa pa yan. May isang timeout ako. Mashoot man lang, pero pressure tayo. Ta-timeout ako. Ha? Okay?
Joseph! Ryan, please! Ryan! Girl! Ha? Hindi mo agad dito. Ay, lalim? Diyan. Sorry, ganito. Okay. Ryan! Up-turn na! Please! Labas! Elevator! Yan! Miss! Cut! Pwede yan. Pwede tayo dito, pare! Miss! Ito ka na! Ito ka na dito!
Any time you're in the twilight zone, decision making is very important. And in that last scramble, Marvin Mercado had the presence of mind not to go to the hoop. He knew they were behind by 3 instead. Located Vitug uncontested from the 3-point line, and Vitug tying the count at 76 all here in this playoff series between Malacañang and the NHA Builders.
And Coach Palad, nilabas si Vitug kasi nga liability with one leg only dahil sa kanyang hamstring problem. Besa misses from outside. Luanzon keeping it alive.
Merong one foul to give kasamang Eric ang NHA Builders. Shot clock is at 7.
Luanzon working his way to the elbow. Shot is no good. Rebound, Visnu Javier. Visnu wala. Garrido wala. But Besa keeping it alive. Wait a minute, may pito. What a wild sequence for Malacañang.
Dalawang free throws ang ibinigay.
And 5 personal fouls kay Mercado. So Mercado is gone. Rustestica is gone.
Bakit dalawang free throws?
Coach Palad, along with his players complaining. There's Coach Bennett Palad waving his arms.
If this will be deemed as 2 free throws, this will be a game-changing call. Because I thought that could have been a good loose ball foul at the very most.
Oo. Dahil nga may foul to give ang NHA. But Mercado fouls out of the game. That's without a doubt.
And the officials have to take control.
Pero yung free throws ang kine-question
Kung yun
dito.
talaga ang hatol nila, kailangan ibigay na nila dahil wala namang timeout na tinawag eh. And now, they overturned their call. Instead, it's a baseline throw-in,
Inbound, no?
which is the right call.
So no free throws. And baseline
Sa akin
inbound.
lang talaga, Rick, you have to make it quick. Be decisive. When you call it, be decisive. Kung mali, adjust right away and let the players play.
So 12 seconds. Malacañang can take the final shot here. And I think Luanzon knows it. Looking at the clock.
He wants isolation laban kay Dizon.
Luanzon attacks. Luanzon off the glass. Wala, 3 seconds to go. Oh, nice defense. And we are going into overtime in this 2 versus 3 matchup in the semifinals.
40 minutes, not enough to settle the outcome. Extra time is coming soon for all of you and all of us inside this arena. Kami po ay magbabalik.
Nagbabalik po tayo sa Pasig City Sports Center kung saan kulang pa ang 40 minutes sa bakbakan ng Malacañang-PSC Kamao na number 3 seeds kontra sa twice to beat na number 2 seeds NHA Builders. Tied po tayo at 76 all. At pupuntahan natin itong report ni Ryan Ramos.
Alright, thank you Eric. Report lang natin kaling kay John Derek Dizon na ngayon ay nandito ngayon sa loob ng court. Nagkaroon siya ng superficial incision sa left lower eyebrow about 1 inch. Ayon yan sa ating news and rescue team. Back to you, Eric.
Maraming salamat, Ryan. So yun, Coach Ronnie, kaya dumudugo yung mata niya kanina after he was fouled
Sa pool eh.
sa ilalim. Pero he seems to be okay.
He has no choice. Wala nang natitirang players sa kanila. Tatlong key players leaving the game for good. Although si Vitum, merong 2.5 puso yata sa dibdib. Kaya nakakabalik kahit isang paa na lang.
Now, extra 5 minutes. Malacañang-PSC Kamao looking to fight another day dahil twice to beat po ang mga nakaputi, ang NHA Builders. 11 on the shot clock. Garrido on the post against Alastoy. Pinasa kay Luanzon and there is an offensive foul kay Garrido. Clearing operations niya, Coach Sonny.
Wala na po ang Black Wolf sa ating competition ng of absence. Offensive foul called on Garrido and that will be his 5th personal foul. Unti-unti, parang domino po ang ating mga players.
Pero unang casualty to para sa Malacañang-PSC. Coach Sonny. Ay, di, pangalawa na. De La Cuesta pala.
De La Cuesta, so dalawa naman na key players. And look at the lineups inside para sa ating dalawang mga teams. Biglang naging aspirants
Marvin Nadia hit a big 3.
Yes. And what about that 3-point basket nitong si Wow! Ni Vito kanina.
Sobrang broken play.
Sobrang buenas naman yun.
Buenas, reverse.
Naagaw na, gumulong pa, naitira pa. 5 critical points for Ladja, dating back to the end of the 4th all the way to the start
That's right.
of the extra time.
Luanzon. Kinatawan si Dizon. Bagsak. Tatawagan ng foul. Christian Luanzon. Not the time for these mental mistakes para sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Dahil lamang na ang NHA. Their first lead since they lost it sa pagsimula ng fourth quarter.
Unsportsmanlike foul ang itinawag kasamang Eric.
Pa. and fifth personal foul, Coach Ronnie, ni Christian Luanzon. So he's out of the game. So wala nang Dela Cuesta, wala pang Christian Luanzon para sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao.
But they still have the Javier brothers. Besa and Abalos who have played so well. Si Jimenez, pwede pa, no?
Pwede pa si
Pero si
Jimenez.
Gatong ang ipapalit dito. Small ball ang ating lalaruin sa natitirang 4 na minuto at 15 segundo.
Masakit to for Malacañang-PSC Kamao, team that had a lot of momentum in the fourth quarter, and Dizon nails the first, makes it a 3-point lead, and possession pa. One more free throw pala, and then possession.
Yung iba habang nasasaktan lalong tumatapang. Ito si Vito Gets si Dizon, may ganong mga katangian. Kahanga-hanga. Talagang pang UNTV CUP.
That's right. This is the second.
18 of 34. Dami nun, no? Kabila, 12 of 19, 63%. Grabe, no? In the playoffs, there's so much drama. Ito pa si Crisostomo ron. Oops. Haba pa ng oras dito, ha?
Dizon passes, Alastoy. Great save para kay Besa. Oh, Dizon almost with a steal.
One thing that you need to do is to be able to completely trust your teammates. They got you to an extended time. Wala na yung mga maaasahan. You have to give up that basketball and pray and hope that your other teammates can make a good basketball play.
Bisnu Javier. Gadong. Falls down. Walang pito para sa aksyon. The kick out. There's a lot of physicality. At tawagan ng foul si Alastoy. Abalos will go to the line.
Apat na rin. Hindi po pwede pumasok si Coach Bennett pala. Dapat napaalala ko lang.
So Ralph Tibay papasok, papalitan si Crisostomo. The Tibay brothers on the floor para sa NHA.
This could be the longest game of the season, no?
Could be.
We have gone almost 2.5 hours already. And yet we're still not settled.
Oo, kulang pa. Samantala, Javier brothers naman ang nasa loob para sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao.
And a technical foul is called on Tibay.
Technical foul number 7, Walmart Tibay for the second infraction of faking a foul.
So, a break naman para sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Technical foul on Waldemar Tibay. 3-point lead para sa NHA Builders. Bisnu Javier, the first is good.
And this could be tied after these 3 free throws. Sayang ang pinuhunan ng Builders. Hirap makashoot. And you give up free throws. Bistudas nails 2. Now we'll shoot the technical free throw. Isa na lang dapat, di ba? Bakit dalawa binigay?
And Abalos may free throws din. Fouled in the act of shooting. First is a miss para kay Abalos. Isa lang ang free throw ni Abalos. And then possession para sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Gadong against Waldemar Tibay. Gadong spots up, big shot for Jerry Gadong as he gives Malacañang the lead, 80-79.
Big basket for Jerry Gadong. Pulled off the bench, nailing that mid-range shot. Lamang na sila rito ng isa. Dizon has to be under control.
Oo, marami-rami
Kung
yan.
wala siya masyado nakikita, then he has to pass that basketball to an open teammate.
Abalos drives. There's gonna be an offensive foul on Abalos. Abalos also has to be a little bit in control, Coach Ron.
May excitement na to. Saka feeling mo, kaya mo. But this is something that is within your control. This was this last play. Secondary offense. Derek Dizon crumbling to the floor. This time it's no flop. It's a legit draw charge. 3 minutes and 21 for a quarter. That seems like it's running for the last 10 minutes.
Yes. 1 point lead para sa mga nakapula. Waldemar Tibay split sa double team. Crisostomo, a long 3. And the rebound kay Avalos. Now, kailangan mas magandang decision-making para sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Javier Brothers in control here. Marvin Ladia against Viznu Javier.
Sumasara na kasi yung isang mata ni Dizon.
Dizon. Oh, wild shot para kay Viznu Javier.
Run play.
Waldemar Tibay pushing it. Waldemar Tibay goes all the way! Yes!
May engine brake. Sabay akit na naman ng gear, no? May downshift eh.
1 point lead para sa NHA Builders, the number 2 seeds with a twice to beat advantage.
So that's tit for tat between Gadong and Tibay.
Oo. Avalos. Supalpal ni Alastoy. The kick out. 7 to shoot. Viznu Javier. 5 on the shot clock. Besa for 3. Wala. Crisostomo getting trapped. Almost a steal. Dizon, 1-on-1. Faking. Dizon. Short.
I'll say this again. Dizon has to give up that basketball. He has to be a playmaker. He has to be a ball mover because yung full sight niya, hindi kompleto. Alam na alam mo eh.
Oo.
Kaya nga may 20-20 vision eh, di ba? Bad play by Ladia.
Narayan misses. Gadong with the offensive rebound. Gadong misses. Last 2 minutes mula sa Black Mamba Energy Drink, the official energy drink of UNTV CUP Season 6. Tibay. Behind the back. Tibay. Spins. Tibay. Wala. And Viznu Javier fouled in the air.
Yes, you have to call that dahil bumagsak si Visavier. Kung hindi naman bumagsak, pwede mo i-let go. Ang problema, Alastoy will give up 2 free throws.
Alastoy. That's gonna be 5 personal fouls. Kaya Alastoy, wala si Mercado, wala na si Alastoy. No Twin Towers para sa NHA Builders. Wala din si Lustestica, wala din si Vitug. Although Vitug, more of a hamstring problem, Lustestica fouled out in the 3rd quarter. So napakaliit na ng lineup na to para sa NHA. 1 point lead for the Builders. Viznu Javier at the line can erase it with 2 free throws. Vitug will try to come back here. Will report to the scorer's table. But again, he's limping. He has a hamstring problem. We're tied at 81. Isa pang free throw para kay Javier. Overtime po tayo sa pagitan ng number 2 seeds NHA at number 3 seeds Malacañang-PSC. Looking for the lead. Viznu Javier. Gets the lucky bounce.
4 free throws in extra time para dito kay Visavier, and Vitug once again on one leg, dragging his right leg is back in the fray. It's been a chaotic world inside this playing venue in the last 2.5 hours at least.
Naghahanap, nangangailangan ng opensa. Itong NHA, Ladia. Scrambling defense para sa Malacañang. Dizon goes baseline. Dizon spins into trouble. Again, nawala ang bola. How many turnovers para kay Dizon dito?
It's a case of just trying to do so much. Or could be tired. Kaya yung decision making mo clouded.
Malacañang protecting a 1-point lead. 5 seconds. Viznu Javier against Ladia. Finds an opening. Napalakas yung layup. And the rebound kay Dizon. Huge break para sa NHA. That miss by Viznu Javier. Bounce pass, kick ball kay Avalos. Crisostomo magpapahinga. Forbes papasok. Vitug is still inside the game. But it's largely a non-factor.
Bawal na sentro dito sa loob.
Nauubos na lahat. Timeout here by Coach Bennett Palad. Ito ang crowd natin sa Pasig City Sports Center. 57 seconds remaining. 82-81 Malacañang over NHA.
Tingnan mo, Jerry, ha?
Game na tayo, ha?
Wait, one, go!
Malacañang-PSC Kamao protecting a 1-point lead. They must win today. Kailangan nilang manalo para mapahaba tong serye na to. Semifinals na po tayo dahil ang kalaban nila, NHA Builders, may twice to beat advantage. 82-81. Kamao kontra sa Builders in overtime. 55 seconds and counting. Forbes. Cross-court pass. Ladia. Long two. Wala. And the rebound kay Narayan. Papunta kay Visnu Javier. Visnu. Nagmintis kanina ng layup. Will hold the ball back.
No need to foul. Kung ikaw ang Builders, all you need is one defensive play.
Abalos setting a screen. 9 to shoot. Visnu operates. Narayan for 3. Yes! Big shot! Narayan Javier. That's a 3. And it's a 4-point lead for Malacañang-PSC.
The Builders had their chances. Too many chances para sa white shirts. And Vito will be fouled
Wow!
from the 3-point line by Abalos. This game is not yet over.
Big mistake para kay Abalos. Kitang-kita mo ng iika-ika si Vito and was just hoping to be fouled shooting a 3 or attempting a 3. Wasn't even, parang hindi nga
Hindi na maka-take off.
Oo, hindi na take off yun eh. But he gets lucky and will shoot 3 free throws. That was clearly a 3-point.
Tama ba yung score kasamang Eric? 86-81. Di ba dapat 85-81 lang? Kasi 82-81 lang yan eh. So tama yun nandito sa ating TV
Sa
screens.
TV screens.
Pero yun nandito na sa ating scoreboard sa loob. Sobra ng isa.
Oh, sobrang isa.
Ayun, binawasan na.
It's a 4-point lead lang po. Kasi kanina, 1-point lead, naka-tres si Narayan. Naging 4-point lead. But Vito got the line for 3 free throws. And again, kanina po, naka 2 for 2 yan. Si Vito got the line. 69% free throw shooter. The first is no good.
Too many turnovers for the Builders in extra time.
Well, most of them coming from Dizon, who was forcing the shots. 0 for 2 para kay Vitug. One more free throw. 1 for 3 for Vitug. And it's a 3-point game. Still 1 possession para sa NHA.
Tapang ni Vitog, no? Grabe yung tolerance sa paint. Sakit niya.
Trapping defense kay Narayan, and there's going to be a foul.
Narayan Javier playing the game of his life today. 4 out of 7 from the 3-point line. 18 points, tied with his brother, Javier. And they are only 2 double-digit scorers para sa Malacañang. At yan ay magkapatid na Javier brothers. Masyadong naging disadvantage na nawala si Lustestica at Vitog na magkasunod. But still, Ladia, Tibay, they gave themselves a chance to win this game para sa Builders. Coach Bennett Palad will have to regroup as they're only 19.6 seconds from losing their 1 game to win advantage to progress to the finals. And the Kamaos are also under 20 seconds away from seeing the Builders once again next week in a knockout game.
2-possession game, 4-point lead para sa Malacañang. Ladia misses. And NHA will keep it alive. 8.8 seconds remaining.
No more timeouts for Coach Bennett Palad.
Baseline inbound para kay Forbes. And they're looking for a 3. They want Ladia. Ladia puts it up. And Visnu battling it out with Tibay. Officials will review dahil dalawang players na nag-agawan, Waldemar, Tibay, and Visnu Javier. Final 3.8 will make that 3 seconds remaining in this overtime battle sa pagitan ng NHA at Malacañang-PSC. officials making sure of what the call will be. Still a 4-point game at mga fans ng Malacañang-PSC nagsasaya. Two key players ng Malacañang-PSC fouling out, Eric De La Cuesta and Christian Luanzon. And sa kabila din naman, Anton Lustestica fouled out. Si Mercado fouled out. Alastoy fouled out.
So, hindi ma-determine kung sinong may possession dito.
So possession arrow ang babagsakan natin. It will stay with NHA with exactly 3 seconds left in the game. Tibay catch and shoot. Air ball. And that will do it. Malacañang-PSC Kamao lives to fight another day as they negate the twice-to-beat advantage ng NHA Builders, and it will be a do-or-die battle, Coach Ron.
They had to endure. They had to chase down. They had to give up a lot of things and to do a lot of things to be able to turn this game around. And they were able to do that, not in regular time, but in extra time. And they have to thank Ryan Javier for playing the game of his life and pushing the series into a knockout game next Sunday. At kasamang Eric, pwede mo lang ibigay kay Ryan dahil sino ba ang kasama ni Ryan na ating top performer?
Oo, walang iba kundi si Ryan Javier, kasama ngayon ni Ryan Ramos. Ryan?
Alright, maraming salamat Eric and Coach Ronnie. Palakpakan po natin mga kasambahay ang dalawang team na pinakita po nila puso sa puso ang laban mga kasambahay. And congratulations po Malacañang-PSC Kamao. They survived for next week's game, and we have here our Bravo best player of the game na Ryan Dasavier na naghulog ng napakaraming bomba mula sa Rainbow Territory. Congratulations sa iyo, Narayam. In the last 7 minutes of the fourth quarter, naka 2 points ka, then nasundan ng 3 points na nagpalayo sa inyo. Then nung nag-overtime, ngayon overtime naman, last 21 seconds of the game, bumitaw ka ng napakatinding 3 points na nagpalayo na ng score hanggang sa nanalo na kayo ngayon. Although fouled out ang inyong mga team captain, yung mga ibang partners ninyo, ano nasa isip mo? Did you expect lahat ng binitawan mo? Eh pumasok, papapasok lahat.
Unang-una, yung trust ko kay God, sabi ko sa sarili ko, yun, isa pa yun. Lagi sinasabi ng mga teammates ko, ng kapatid ko, yung gagawin natin to, hindi para sa pangalan natin sa likod, kundi yung charity natin, which is yung mga batang may cancer. So, still, kahit ikay ka ako, may injured ako, ang iniisip ko na lang is yung maglaro na maglaro. Hindi ko na inisip yung oras, hindi ko na inisip yung score. Ang inaisip ko yung mga bata kasi sabi namin, may project kami para sa mga bata eh. So, yung pinush namin sarili namin para makapasok at ibig.
Nandito po si Yusek. Yusek, gaano po kayo kasaya ngayon? Nakasurvive kayo up to the next round.
Well, we're very happy and proud sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Nawala na ko ng boses. But I'm very happy kasi we still have one more game to go. And we're offering this sa aming mga beneficiaries sa mga bata na may cancer. This game is for you. There's still hope. We can do it. Mabuhay! Malacañang-PSC Kamao. Congratulations!
Maraming salamat po sa inyo, sir. Thank you so much. And back here sa ating Bravo Best Player of the Game. Last question. Last week, sinabi ng kapatid mo na si Vishnu Dasavier, sinabi niya sa mga beneficiary ninyo, konti na lang, maaabot nyo na ang championship title. Ikaw, anong gusto mong sabihin sa inyong mga beneficiary ngayon dahil alam ko masayang-masaya kayo?
Siguro high hopes pa rin. Pag mawawala ng pag-asa, still, gagawin pa rin namin kung yung dapat namin gawin para sa amin, charity. Siyempre, para sa Malacañang-PSC.
Alright, sige, pasalamatan mo na gusto mong pasalamatan. Go ahead.
Of course, unang-una, binabati ko siyempre yung family ko, yung wife ko, si Senny. Siyempre, yung anak ko, si Ate Maya, saka si Baby Marta. And of course, yung family ko, mother ko, father ko, yung mga kapatid ko, si Rini, si Liam, yung bayo ko, si Mamonet, saka si Tito Ben, siyempre si RK. And of course, yung The Fort, binabati ko rin. And of course, yung Team Air Force Special Services Group, siyempre sa aming group commander. And of course, binabati ko yung Happy 8th Activation Anniversary ng MBL T12. And sa Palawan yun, sa Palawan. And of course, yun. From Sergeant Okoy. Ayan. Then of course, yun, papasalamat kami kay Lord sa blessings. Siyempre, sa coach namin, kay Coach Louie. Siyempre, kay Kuya Alvin, saka kay Atingel sa wala sa akong suporta. And kay Harry, of course, kay Alex, saka kay Paula na alam ko nanonood ngayon. Thank you very much.
Alright, once again, congratulations sa iyo. Ikaw ang ating Bravo Best Player of the Game, Vish Narayan Dasavier. And congratulations once again sa Malacañang-PSC Kamao. And with that victory, napuwersa po ng Malacañang-PSC Kamao ang isang do-or-die game next week kontra NHA Builders for the last chance na makaabante sa championship. At sa aming pagbabalik, get ready for another epic hardcore matchup sa pagitan ng Senate Defenders kontra two-time champion, the AFP Cavaliers. UNTV CUP will be right back.